They cut my internet, so I couldn't watch this live. Nothing, I'm talking to my girl. This video has been removed by the user. What? What the fuck? Nah, it didn't cut off. That dude died. And they couldn't play it on fucking YouTube anymore. Because the dude was fucking sucked into the sky by Hurricane Michael. Oh, fuck.
There's a hurricane going on right now?
Yes. 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 I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't look it up yet. Just seen it on the stream. Think it's in Florida? Yeah, Florida Panhandle.
Florida's always getting hit.
Alright. So, the dude's feed is gone. Let's see if the video of the dude, the other stream, is up. What did he say it was? Fuck, I gotta play back my live stream? Nah, I just started streaming. Son of a bitch. Please let me remember. That's what it was. Yep. No.
H-E-R-E-F-I-S-H-Y. Let's go here, fishy! Here, fishy!
Here it is. Is this it? No. Yeah, I guess this dude's not online either. This is nuts. Here it is, here it is, here it is. He's on. He's live. But the other dude streamed, so he was streaming this on his YouTube channel, and he got fucking instantly cut off. I'm watching a dude drive through Hurricane fucking Michael right now, live. No, I'm not. Go to my channel and I'll give you all the information. It's on YouTube. It's Mr. Still Winning. Type in Mr. Still Winning and go to the live stream. Mr. Still Winning. Yep.
Now, if this thing had toe hooks, I could pull it out of the way, but...
We're about to watch a fucking dude die live on YouTube. This is crazy. It has a middle score. It's MR middle dash, or middle score or whatever. STILLI or WINNING. Right. Yep, there's a live that says driving through Hurricane Michael live on GTA Live. Type that in. You should find it through that. Just type in Hurricane Michael GTA Live. That shit'll pop right up. You got it? Wow, you're getting censored like crazy right now. Alright. This is how you're gonna have to do it then. Go to YouTube and type in exactly what I tell you to type in. Alright? Higher case M, lowercase m, or R, middle straight line, okay? Uppercase L, or uppercase S, sorry man. Lowercase T, and then the rest is lowercase. ILLWINNING. That's the exact channel, so they can't fucking stop you from seeing it now. It has a yellow icon. It's like a dude holding up a flag that says Mr. Stillwinning. Oh my god, if you don't see that right now, that is nuts. Try it like this. Put in still winning GTA. Yeah, I have a channel. If they're fucking blocking you from seeing my channel, that sucks, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? That's nuts. Wow. Did you type in still winning GTA yet? Put still winning and then put GTA in caps, because I do a lot of my shit in caps. Yeah, and just put still winning GTA. And I do all my tags like that too, so you should be able to pull my shit right up. Johnny Gill? What? Johnny Gill? No, dude. Bro, I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna fucking email you, or I'm gonna fucking send you the link. How about that? They can't fucking stop me from doing that. Hold on. Hold on. Yo, send me a friend request so we don't get kicked out of this lobby before I can do it. Send me a friend request now. Wow. Alright. Where's my... Fuck! That shit's black. Oh, this way. That's why. Dude, my shit's going up. But I figured it'd be going up a lot crazier. And it's not. Because when people are even searching my shit, it ain't there, motherfucker. It ain't there. And I'm thinking the world's watching this shit, and no one can see it. Fucking retard. They thinking for a second they wouldn't have done that. That is fucking bonkerific, dude. Slimy. Yes, slime bars. Son of a slime bar. Oh shit, I paused the live. This dude could have died already. did this get wet? It was like soaking wet. It's wet on the inside. Please, Lord, just let it work. In Jesus' name. Run it back to it, work. It was in the hallway. Let it sit on the chair. Now my phone won't work, so I can't send you the link yet. Hold on a second, bud. You found it? Alright, well, I'm gonna tell everybody what's going on. I just wanted you to get to the stream so you can have it right there if you ever need to go back to it, or if anybody else needs to see it or go back to it, I'll post the link of it. Alright, so the guy's name is John X Army. Not the guy driving through, but the guy that was streaming the guy driving through, because the guy driving through is streaming on his channel, and then he is taking that live stream and putting it on his channel. This is just a regular conspiracy type dude that talks about news type stuff, and he posts live streams on his live stream and talks about them. And today he's doing it about Hurricane Michael, and the dude is driving through Hurricane Michael. Now the dude's channel, I don't know if it'll pop up because they're going to be censored probably too, is JON space EX space ARMY, John X Army. That's the dude's channel on YouTube. His shit's blowing up. He's got like 150,000 subscribers, and dude's for real. So his channel, his live stream got fucking booted while we were watching it. So I went to the original, and it's still up, and I'm still watching it. I actually paused it to tell you the shit, so I'm playing it right now. Hold on. Well, I want you to know about the John X Army channel, because that's where you're gonna get access to shit like this. So the John X Army, sub to him, and then I'll tell you, yeah, and then I'll tell you what, and then I'll tell you where to see the Hurricane Michael video at. Matter of fact, I'm gonna also post it in the link in the chat on my video.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for my damn camera.
The live stream is under a channel called Storm Chasing Video. Yep. So the John X Army live is offline now, and it's still offline. It's been offline for a couple minutes, and that's why I was tripping out in the beginning of the video, because it cut to black. So when a dude's driving through a hurricane and the fucking feed cuts to black, you know that motherfucker's dead. That's what I thought for a minute until I went to the channel, and the channel's still up, but the John X Army dude is down. That's what it is. No, John X Army is just a fucking dude on YouTube with the channel that's talking about it. Who's frozen? John X Army? No, I'm live on his feed right now. The video is called Hurricane Michael live stream, destined to Panama City, Florida, 10/10/28. The comments are going on my shit. The comments aren't going on yours. Yo, dude, you need to know. They've been censoring everything. People's comments, people's channels, people's videos, people's everything, dude. People's websites. Dude, Alex Jones has been on the radio for over 15 years, and they took his whole channel off of YouTube. It's no longer there. Okay? So to know that, and to know that when I put a comment or when you put a comment on YouTube or Facebook or anywhere, only certain people will be able to see it, if anybody at all. Dude, they'll even block your messages to your family, and you'll think that your family is ignoring you or taking mad long to respond to you, when really they're just manipulating who gets what message and when. Right, right. It's nuts. So you got to understand that if I go to YouTube, and just because my channels are all flagged as a threat, they go to everything that I do and wipe it clean off the internet. So if I go do a bunch of websites or do a bunch of channels or do a bunch of content, it's gone as soon as I create it, and no one can see it. And sometimes they'll even make me think that people are seeing it, but in all reality, nobody can see it. So they'll put fake analytics in front of me and make me think that I'm looking at a bunch of people when I'm not. Nobody's looking at it. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. That's madness. But anyways, I'll go and post a fucking video, or I'll go and post a YouTube comment of the website or something, of my website, or anything. It doesn't even have to be a link, because links get scrubbed too, no matter what they are, if people are trying to pump their links, shit like that. But if I post even a comment that says this video is cool on the most commented on video or the most watched video, what is it? It's The Shape of You. What's his face? You know who I'm talking about. Dude with the guitar. Ed Sheeran. That video is the most viewed on YouTube, and if people comment on that, people are going to see it because there's so many people. So if I comment on that right now, they will scrub it clean, and only I will be able to see it on the internet. When I go to other people's accounts, they can't see it, no matter how many different accounts I go on. I even took my stepdaughter's phone, which is a separate account, a separate Gmail, a separate phone number, a separate everything. Has nothing to do with any of my stuff. And as soon as I took her phone and commented the same exact thing on a YouTube video, on the same YouTube video, it was gone within 5 fucking minutes. They knew through their cameras and their audio and all the stuff they do to watch you that I had picked up her phone and used it to make a comment. That is fucking outrageous. What? Go ahead. Everyone join the nightclub. So hold on, your girlfriend got you a phone, right? And you're saying that they were tracking you from it? Of course they did, dude. You know that. You should know that, dude. You should already know that. You should already know that the GPS alone in the phone, even when it's off, you could take the battery out of it. So what you're saying is it took pictures of you. They facial recognitioned you, bro. They listen, let me tell everybody about facial recognitioning real quick. This is why when I'm going through a stoplight or if I'm on the highway with all the cameras, I put the visor up while I'm driving so that nothing could see my face, or I'll wear sunglasses or put my hood up or whatever, because they are taking everybody's facial imaging software, the software that they had to take everyone's facial imaging is putting it into a database so that they can identify you anywhere. They can identify you in an ATM. They can identify you in a camera at a 7-Eleven. They can identify you at someone's phone from a lady at the park walking her dog. That shit on fucking Fast and the Furious, that God's eye shit, that is fucking... Dude, that shit that they put in that shit is... They didn't even tell you... That's like the tip of the iceberg of the real shit that they showed in that movie. That's just the tip of the motherfucking iceberg of the shit that they could do. Seeing through cameras and reflections and shit. They don't even need cameras. They can just use the car's fucking reflection on the fucking car's window and shit to see shit. It's that crazy, bro. It's that fucking crazy. So what they do is take everybody's face, put it into a database just like fingerprints. So when you go, usually when you go to jail, they fingerprint you. But now they don't just fingerprint you. They take your picture. That's what the snapshot, that's what the mugshot really is. It's a fucking fingerprint for your ass online. All right. So when you're anywhere, or even when you got your phone, in your case, when you got your phone and nothing's tied to you in any way, shape, or form, and it's through your girl, and it's all through separate stuff, and they somehow find you just because you got that phone, is because they snapshotted your fucking... Dude, the computers are working with the cops, dude. The cops had these computer systems in the software to find people shit, and the computer comes to the cops with it. The cops didn't even do no footwork. That's the scary part. The computer picks it up and goes, look what I found. The computer picks it up and goes, look, this guy has a warrant. And look, he's on a phone right now in fucking the middle of Boston. And here's this location within 4 fucking feet. Within 4 fucking feet. Bro, that is... Yo, let me answer her question real quick. Hold on. Did you just ask us how high we were? We are super high. We are all the way up right now. We are super high right now. You know what high means? High means elevated. Above normal. That's what that means. Above average. That's what high means. You know that? We're beyond the nonsense. All right? So we are high. You're absolutely right. We are high as a kite, high as can be right now.
Can we help you? Okay, I'll need your entry fee, please.
Matter of fact, since we're live streaming and I sometimes play music for people.
Got a couple blocks right up in your baby's house. Got some bricks in the east, but they ain't a day's house. Got some keys up in Harlem, but they ain't a slave's house. 2017, I'ma pull that range out. You thinking about the Jeep, I'ma pull my aim out. Cause you yelling gang, gang, but don't know what gang about. Wanna blow your brains out, but I be on that shit. I be moving bitches and I be moving fruit. Got a line on the plug, nigga, keep me in the loop. Yeah, I lost a little weight, but I still ain't getting scooped. Hit you on your cheek and your face going droop. I be yelling peace, cause I'm about peace. But I could be 1,000 deep on anybody's street.
So yeah, that's what they did to you, bro. They took a picture and dude, they don't even need a picture of your face. They take pictures with drones from so high up and video that take your biometrics. You know what that is? That means how you act, how you move. That means how you walk and shit. That's all biometrics, and everybody is different. So that's a fingerprint too. So the way that your head looks bobbling around when a drone is above you, that's a way to identify you through the computer system because it's that unique. Okay? So they can identify you from 30,000 fucking feet up in the air. They don't need a camera up in your face on the phone to know it's you. So you need to ask yourself. You need to ask yourself. Listen, ask yourself why. Ask yourself why they feel so fucking paranoid to want to have everybody's shit 24/7, all their information, where they went to fucking kindergarten, what they do every day, all that shit. It is a control issue, but you need to ask yourself why, and I'm going to give you the answer of why right now, just for everybody in this stream, so they can understand why this is going on, why they're doing what they're doing, why 9/11 happened, and why the terrorist act gives them permission to do everything that they're doing right now. They're doing it legally. The Constitution is suspended, all right? The Constitution has been suspended since 9/11. Just let everybody know if they don't know, all right? So the reason why they're doing this is because they are petrified of being taken over. They're petrified of the people that are chosen in the world being a light to the world and lighting the world up, like what's about to really happen, all right? That's what they're terrified of, all right? They're terrified of everyone being woke and being awakened to their bullshit and coming after them. That's what they're terrified of. So nobody should be afraid of somebody that is that petrified of people, of other people. Don't be afraid of them motherfuckers. They're cowards. Everyone join the nightclub and everyone join the beer gang. We're about to get it real quick.
My most creative place is when I'm alone. I think I just have always lived inside my head a lot.
Yeah, this dude's hurricane video is skipping like a motherfucker. It's like they're censoring it feed minute by minute on the feed. So we're probably seeing it mad late anyway.
Well, okay. Don't douse the fire, let it burn. Well, okay. I can feel it deep in my chest. There's a passion in me that's burning. I can't sleep, I'm getting no rest. I get overwhelmed by this burden. I see people open in pain. Now I get out like a coward. I took from my mouth and complain. I can do something about it. I know sick is up and no good. I can see the works of this evil when I take the work to my hood. I can hear the cries of my people. I seen girls up with lit candles. R.I.P. on they t-shirts. Shots flying at the handles. When it's beat, they draw heat first. I watch the news.
Yo, while I'm playing this music real quick and getting our shit situated, everybody send Mr. Stillmaning a friend request if you want to be locked in.
When I see all these young black and black men wasting life as a trash can, fire burns in my heart. I won't sit back and watch it. I'm gonna shine my light in the dark. Even when it looks catastrophic, I won't front and holler these rappers. I'm gonna hit the track with them trappers, cause I hear them screaming out YOLO. I tell them about the light that comes after. Can feel it deep in my chest. There's a passion in me that's burning. I can't sleep, I'm getting no rest. I get overwhelmed by this burden, cause the fire burns in my heart. Fire burns in my heart. I said the fire burns in my heart. That fire burns in my heart. I let it burn. That fire's in my heart. I let it burn. That fire's in my heart. I let it burn. That fire's in my heart. I let it burn. That fire's in my heart. I let it burn. 30 dozen, yeah, that's what they don't like. I keep with principalities, we don't fight. Pull my sword out, yeah, I'm gon' strike. Cleansed by the blood, yeah, my sins, they all right. I'm known for handling my business. God over money, my witness. I heard everything that them haters say, but I drown them out with forgiveness.
What are you doing today, bud? Alright, we're gonna be doing a lot more than that, bud. So come on over, will you? Huh? Alright, well when you're done with that, show up.
All I need is that dog fire. All up on me like Jeremiah. God named like a strong tower. Word cut like a barbed wire. God is holy, Christ the answer. I'm on duty like Manny Lambert. Look for wisdom and keep preparing. The lack of knowledge why people perish. Feel it deep in my chest. There's a passion in me that's burning. I can't sleep, I'm getting no rest. more of my mother's burden, cause the fire burns in my heart. Fire burns in my heart, I said the fire burns in my heart. That fire burns in my heart, I let it burn, burn, burn. That fire's in my heart, I let it burn, burn. That fire's in my heart, I let it burn, burn. That fire's in my heart, I let it burn, burn. That fire's in my heart, I let it burn.
Burning her ice cream, I'll turn it off like D.O. That murder talk, I heard it all. It's finna be a curtain call when I squeeze. I got the word that got inside me, and I keep that thing loaded. That's in life of my old chick. Now I'ma live life of my soul bitch. To the bottom, the bottom of the old bitch. When I hit the block, I go bitch. I got a whole gang of souls to go.
What's up, bud?
Need Jesus Christ and don't know him yet. And I hate to see the condition we in. To get to me, it's no mystery. Sin is king.
We're gonna be making some money, doing a stream, learning some shit, talking about shit. You wanna be a part? Just join the lobby that we get into.
I'm ride round and I'm mobbing, trying to live it out like I talk it. If I slip up and get tripped up, then I get up and back on it. Send prayers up for the hood. If I suffer, it's just for the good. Still my fire's burning, so I apply all that I have learned in that blood. Send prayers up for the hood. If I suffer, it's just for the good. Still my fire's burning, so I apply all that I have learned in that book.
I can feel it deep in my chest. There's a passion in me that's burning. I can't sleep, I'm getting no rest. I get more of my mother's burden, cause the fire burns in my heart. Fire burns in my heart, I said the fire burns in my heart. That fire burns in my heart, I let it burn, burn, burn. That fire's in my heart, I let it burn, burn. That fire's in my heart, I let it burn, burn. That fire's in my heart, I let it burn, burn. That fire's in my heart, I let it burn.
What's it saying? The lobby's full?
Don't douse the fire, let it burn. So I'ma take a stand of fire's all that I need. Don't douse the fire, let it burn.
I'm gonna jump out of the party and tell these fools to get in it. I'll be right back.
Streets like nigga, you super loud. I was on the block when.
Alright, everybody who's in this lobby chat right now, I'm going into a party, so everybody needs to be a friend of me. Join Mr. Stillwinning and join the party. Send Mr. Stillwinning a ad.
Surrounded by hatred and most of their worldviews are incredibly basic. So I hit you with the truth to get you out of that matrix. Speaking to your spirit, man.
Mr. Stillwinning.
I'm shaking like a blue-nosed bully thing. 66 in the clear for quit with a fully.
Everyone join the nightclub and everyone join the beer gang. We're about to make some moves real quick.
When the bullets rang. Nash Jesus overhead thing.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hit me with his love when I thought I was a PI.
I'm gonna get into the party though, rip and dip. Yeah, I'll send you an invite. And anybody else that's in here that's trying to get into the party of doing what we're doing right now, we're making some money we're doing the heist, making some money, getting rid of some product, and we're live streaming some real shit. We're talking about some real shit. So whoever wants to be a part of that, send Mr. Stillwinning a friend request and you can play with us for today. We usually roll at least 8 deep. 24/7, so you ain't gotta worry about getting killed or getting fucked with.
A mirror marks the spot where a soldier falls. And as his homie pour liquor on the floor, these youngins strapping up to go to war. Cause the only way they know to mourn is to avenge the brother's gone. It's protocol to pack two straps like overalls. See your brothers all to leave them leaking, laying on the floor. And as long as the street code is known, there will be good results. This is why this cycle keeps going on. So who will teach a thing or two about the king of Jews? To a people that fight like they do not have a thing to lose. Who will give up the gospel before their fingers pull on the trigger? They can know Christ, but who will bring the news?
So you guys gonna send me an ad and get in the party or what? I'll send everybody the ad. All they gotta do is accept it. Everyone who has a mic is gonna get invited to the crew, the Beard Gang crew, and everyone's gonna get invited to an... Everyone's gonna get an ad.
See, I could put you on to a thing or two. I just wanna see if you believe what you say you do. You're married to the black, she a thot and she playing you. You loving her, but all she ever done is middle finger you. She make jailbirds out of hustlers, fiends out of customers. Sold you a dream to get cream out of touching her, hugging her. But when she get hot, she kick you out and let the feds all up in her. Listen up, boy, a sucker I ain't never been. And I ain't say I never sinned. I know that we all sick. Begging to the president. I just know somebody up in heaven with the medicine. If you ain't never lived as hard as you live at, I just wanna see what'd happen if you did that. I'ma go hard for the Lord to the death of me. Me, putting God over money is the recipe. Put your home by the fingers. Life is on the line, so you know I ain't gonna play with you. Always on my grind and I'm living like a never. I ain't gotta worry cause I know where I'm headed.
Alright, everybody got a friend request. If you got a mic, you got a friend request. Add me and we're going in. Add me and we're going in the party.
It's LJG.
One big pity party, but I've been the only guest invited. I've been lonely, perplexed, and crying, depressed, and whining, thinking about. Don't you know how to... Got him, honey.
I gotta tell these retards to join the party once again. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I want them to see what I say in my rhymes like I close catching them. Flipping pictures to catch them in. I want every rapper pen to be like an audio baptism. All I of substance, a depth supplying the depth that I am supplying from my pen is a depth Poseidon couldn't even survive in.
Alright, for the last time, guys, you need to join the party and add me. I'm starting my shit up right now. I'm going back in there. Mr. Still Winning. Can't do that really, but I'm in the middle of 10,000 other things, so just join through the party thing. Are we friends? We gotta be friends for you to come into the party, man. Everybody that had a mic in this lobby got a friend request from Mr. Still Winning, so just add me and join the party. What's your name? Alright, now everybody got an invite, so or an ad. So add me and join the party, guys. We're all in the party.
Party in the bedroom.
Party in my pants, bitch. Alright, so I'm going back into the party. Unless you add me, you can't be in the party. Adios, guys. Alright, they should be joining in a second here. Yeah.
Did you call Horizon back yet?
No.
Just call me to speak to your workers.
I gotta leave in 20, 30 minutes. I gotta go to work.
Oh, yeah?
I'll be back around 8:30. Yeah. I don't want to go anywhere.
You're gonna be back around in 3D,
Around
you said?
Around 8:30. I was stretching my body. And later on, if you didn't finish that thing, your heist, when I get all the equipment and shit, we'll get through that. Even you and I alone, you could do it. You and I alone, as long as we have our vests, you're good. I know how to do that shit now.
Alright.
We would have walked through it if we had our vests after. At first, I didn't know what to expect. Then I got used to it, so if we got our vests and we go in, forget it. We're flying through it.
Alright.
Unless we ended up finding another 2 guys that are with us and they have brains there, add them in. If not, we could do it ourselves. I guarantee you that. Yeah, we got further fuck with half a bar of health each round than we did earlier.
Alright, everyone join the beer game.
Joy, what mission are you doing? If you do one, you can't. Sorry. If you do a mission, you can't do one too long now because, like I said, in about 20, 30 minutes, you just gotta go get ready and leave to go to work.
This one's gonna be a quick one, bud.
Quicker. I am now a member.
How many people are in the MC right now?
Where am I? Right, it looks like you have a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright.
7 stinky dinkies.
Okay.
The fuck's the vehicle? You guys are all the way across the map? I was in your bunker or something, or in my bunker. You guys are down there. What the fuck is that about? I'm like at your bunker. What destination you guys headed to?
We're getting rid of a nightclub run real quick.
Yeah, but what destination you guys going to? I'm gonna meet up with you so I can...
I don't know where we're going.
Okay, I'm gonna drive down to the city.
Grand Sonora Desert.
Okay, it's really down there. It's far. I'm next to it. I'm like only 50, half a mile away from it. I'm heading to the
We'll
city.
go there and then find the van because it's gonna be heading that direction.
Oh yeah, I'm heading towards you guys. I'm heading towards your van. I put you on my GPS.
Yo, I'm gonna have to swap lobbies already, dude.
You're
There
gonna
was
get talked by that fucking flying idiot.
Did you see him? I ain't risking
I saw him, I had seen him in, what do you call it? On the map earlier when I was just looking for you. I saw
Yeah,
that
he's
flying
gonna try
around
to
him.
troll us because he heard us talking. That always happens.
I'm able to stream now on my YouTube.
Nice. What's our purpose? No. My purpose is to light up the world, my dude. This dark, grim, succulent slug. I'm gonna light this son of a gun up. Alright. Good purpose, bud. Time to turn him off. Time to turn off the Drake. Boycott Drake. Alright. Hoorah. Word. No one's gonna see it because they're gonna censor you online.
Sometimes I wonder.
You suck my Smith and Wesson.
Probably. Yeah, you're right. Alright guys, I got a lobby. Join on still winning. You're always in my lobby before anyone else. Good for you, bud. You're about to leave soon. That doesn't make you too cool.
Just what I want.
You're gonna go be a slave for the Matrix for 8 hours. You're gonna go slave the Matrix for a good 8 hour shift.
For 5, I'm gonna go take care of some geriatric people like your mother.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that what you're doing ain't good. I'm just saying you should be doing that for yourself instead of doing it for them. You should be helping them, but you shouldn't be helping them in the name of their institution. You should even use what you've learned there to start your own shit, and then use that to siphon people into your shit. That's what you should really do, bro. I'm telling you.
These are all men here. They don't even remember me every day. Dude. Genuine.
Yo, anybody that plays through the 15th, or I think it's, what is it, the 13th or something? Anybody who plays like right now through the 13th gets 300 grand.
What do you mean through the 13th?
It was here. Let me check it. Hold on. I took a picture of it. Hold on.
The bride's approaching with a white dress. Pure heart of the church that fights flesh to receive the full benefits of Christ's death. You must surrender and submit like yes.
All right. So this is what it says. It says GTA gift and bodysuit unlocked. Play GTA Online anytime through October 15th to earn GTA 300 grand bonus cash and instantly unlock the green frame wire suit. All GTA gifts will be deposited into your Maze bank account by October 22nd, my birthday. So anybody who plays now through the 15th is getting paid 300 grand, and they get a wire suit.
But for how long do you have to play?
Hey, wire suit. What?
But you have to play how long?
Join through the party, little dude.
How did you get it? Where'd you go?
What do you mean, how do you get it? You just go, what do you mean, how do you get what? You get the party invite, or how do you get the clothes you're talking about? The 300,000, all you gotta do is log on from now, which is the 10th, to the 15th. So you already got it.
And her, she said she got the clothes. You want to explain how? Oh, okay.
It's a glitch. It does it to everyone. It's a glitch.
To me.
What you need to do is change your settings to go automatically online every time you log in. And then as soon as you get on, you can press square and get right into your profile online.
No, you know what it is? I think he never finished. No, he never. Oh my God, that's not the reason.
Dude,
Shut up
even
still.
if he finishes it, it
Did
won't
you
save
finish?
it like mine. I finished it a billion times and it doesn't save it.
Mine does, and I never put go on automatically online.
Okay,
It gives
but
the
I'm
option of
saying
story mode.
Okay, but I'm
or the
saying
other one.
if
All
his
you need
issue
to
is
do-
like
Can I
that, then
explain
he
a
needs to
second?
try that. Go ahead, stop
Okay.
screaming.
But because, dude, you just keep blabbing. Now, did you finish any mission in your story mode? On this one, no. That's why you need to play with Michael and at least finish one mission until it auto saves. Then you'll never start the main story mode again. It won't do that cinematic again.
Nah, he's right, but you do have to save it in the bed. You got to go in the bed and save it.
Yes, of course. You are too, but yeah, that's what you gotta do. Oh yeah, that's it. You just gotta save once.
But I did
Yeah,
that.
you just gotta
I
save
did
once,
that
that's what I
1,000 times, and it never saved it. Even to this day, I got the saved slots saved, but I can't use them when I log on. Like I can't. It doesn't register when I log on for some reason, and it just tells me to do the prologue again. Sometimes if I go into story mode, it'll just have me do the prologue. Sometimes
He just
it
told me he
doesn't,
never did
though.
a mission.
Sometimes
he
it
just
does
said
though.
that he
It's
never did a
different, yo. It's glitched out. I'm trying to tell you, it's glitched out. It's different. So
But
if you
he
do it
just
and it doesn't
said
work,
that
then you might need to change your settings.
God. My hands up. My hands up. Can I speak?
Go ahead, bud.
He just said that he never finished the mission, so I would suggest he just does that, and it's gonna be okay. That's it. That's simple. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but yo,
I
you
don't
gotta
understand.
realize this is all documented, and there's gonna be a lot of people watching this soon on YouTube. So if they got questions like that, they're gonna want answers. We're just giving them as many answers as we can. So if one thing doesn't work, the next thing
They're
answers.
just giving a lot of words.
Me and you and Tony.
No.
That's the crew.
Sit down. You can't speak. I already told you you're already gonna have it in your account because you logged on. You're already logged in. You've already completed the
He
mission
didn't
of
clarify
logging
for him.
in.
He wants to know when because it didn't give it to him.
It's
And
not
he
going to
said-
give it to him until
Still
the
said that they're gonna
22nd.
give it to you.
It's not going to give
shit,
it to
bro.
him until the 22nd.
What the fuck, man? Okay, I'm getting off. Yeah, I'm getting off. Still fucking way too much. I gotta go to work. This is chaos. Peace, guys.
The money
This is
will
fucking
drop
chaos.
into your account on the 22nd.
Jesus fucking
Go on, Rip and
Christ,
Dip.
man. Nah, bro, I'm fucking not talking. Holy mother of God.
I don't know why you're spazzing out. I didn't realize a reason to spaz out. Don't have a seizure, bro. We're just talking. Calm down.
Bro, solid round. Like, holy fuck. We're in like kindergarten here.
There's just a lot of people
like
in
I'm in an
here,
Italian
and there's a
bar.
lot of new people in here. You got to understand that.
I
We
feel like I'm
usually
in
play
an
with
Italian
people.
bar.
We usually play with people that don't talk, and they just
Here he
sit
goes
there and
with his
listen.
rant again. So it's like an Italian bar. No one gives each other a chance to talk. It's whoever talks loudest gets, you know, gets word in. I know this because I'm Italian. When I go to bars, that's how it is. Everyone's just yelling over each other and the loudest wins.
That's not true when the Italian knows that, though. When the Italian knows that talking over people is just fucking retarded, and they make a conscious effort not to do that. That mind's
Because I'm staring at them when they'll do it at the bar, and I laugh because I'm like no one's even listening to each other talk. Everyone's just waiting for the next guy to shut up so they could speak.
All right, so what was the important thing you had to say?
But you're joking.
No, I'm dead serious. What
Bro, I was explaining it to the guy, and you explained it to him 10 minutes ago already.
No, I mean when you were tripping out that we were talking and you couldn't get
I
a word in.
just responded to you.
I'm not understanding what the fucking reason was. What was the reason? What was the thing you were saying?
God. Who sounds like a Luigi?
He is Luigi from Mario.
Who sounds like a Luigi
I'm
from
Mario and he's Luigi. I got a curly mustache like Mario too.
Let's play Mario Kart. Select your player.
He's mad good at impressions. He does mad of them. That's another great reason why I love having him on the feed and shit. He's so funny.
I love having him because he's like my wife, this guy. We argue all the time. No, not all the time.
We do too. It's so funny.
But it's good. It's good.
It's
good
funny.
Arguments.
Yeah.
And Mario, Luigi.
Don't start. Yo, do the one, you know my favorite one that you did, dude, throughout the whole shit, throughout all these streams we've been doing on YouTube, the hours and hours.
What was I doing again?
The one I like the best is when you did the American, or the Idol, the fucking, the GTA Idol shit, dude. You said it exactly like it said it on the radio show. I almost fucking pissed myself,
no,
dude.
when I was doing the movie guy. The GTA movie guy.
Yeah, when you were doing that, dude, I was dying. I was like, this dude.
On YouTube, one man streaming live across the world. You're winning. Will he succeed or lose terribly?
He sounds like the dude from that fucking TV show on GTA.
You gotta put, this program is not yet rated. What was the other one? There was the movie voice one. There was another stupidity I was saying. There was like, there was that one. There was Bruce Buffer over there. There was the announcer guy from UFC.
All right, I'm gonna.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Stu winning. Coming in the right corner. No, I'm not actually. I'm Italian Portuguese. 6'3", tattooed, bearded. Ah, ghetto. I live in the ghetto. Let me see. What can I do ghetto that doesn't sound generically stupid? 1 second. Yeah, because I thought you said it. I sounded ghetto. So I was like, no, I'm not ghetto. That's what I thought you said. Alright. Actually, you know what?
You gotta do the Robin Williams, dude. Do the Robin.
World Star. Just
do
fucking
the Robin
World
Williams.
Star. World Star. What? Robins? Who?
The Robin Williams shit you were doing last night was fucking hilarious, dude. I was crying.
Oh, no. It wasn't Robin Williams, it was Scarface.
Nah, it started with some shit that sounded like some Robin Williams shit.
Wait, give
No,
me a
was it
second.
Robot
What is
Chicken?
it?
It was Robot Chicken or something that I said something from Robot Chicken and you fucking went off on a tangent about it and started talking
Give me a
about
second.
it started talking about Robin Williams. Are you talking like Robin Williams? You didn't even know what you... Oh, it was the genie shit. The fucking Aladdin genie. The genie from Aladdin, dude. That's what it was, dude. The genie from Aladdin. That's where Robin Williams came from, because you were doing the genie from Aladdin.
What was I saying
fucking
about
dying.
it? Fuck, I said so many stupidities.
Dude,
What
they're
was I saying?
all on the channel. For anybody that wants to see any of that funny ass shit that just happened out of nowhere, they're all on my channel. There's hours and hours and hours of this funny ass shit.
No, I know. I was telling you about the
There's
Scarface
hours
thing.
and hours. The
Sorry?
channel is Mr. Stillwinning, just like my name, middle score. It's fucking
There was
hilarious.
the one with Scarface was
Yeah, we're live.
yeah. It was a Tony Montana, and he was talking with
That came right after it. Yeah, that was a good one, dude. When you did that fucking one about dude, he's like he's not supposed to do that speech. I was
Oh
fucking
yes,
crying.
yes. Tony Montana when he's talking to Alejandro Sosa, and he's like Tony. Yeah, Alex, not a problem. Tony, he was not supposed to give that speech today. Yeah, Alex, not a problem. Yes, I know, Tony.
He's supposed to give that speech today.
Yeah, he was not supposed to give that speech. My associates are fucking pissed off, Tony. Hey, guess who you're talking to? Wanna go to work? And then he has the fucking microphone box in his hand. The phone's hung up. No one's even on the phone. He's yelling at an empty mic. And his right-hand guy's like, Tony, he's not there no more, Tony. That scene was so funny.
He is a comedian. It's fucking hilarious. I love it.
No, Tony. He was not supposed to give that speech today.
Dude,
Oh
you
my
need to
God.
you need to like tune in on that fucking gift you got, and we'll
I
use
did
it on the
my,
radio show, dude. Go on the radio show.
did
We'll
my-
have
what do
you
you
on
call
there.
it?
You know, like Sour Shoes does on fucking Howard Stern and shit, some shit like that. We'll prank call some people and shit. That shit will be fucking great.
Oh, dude, with prank calls, I used to prank call people and say they kicked my... I used to call them, I used to pretend that they kicked my dog. I used to talk to them like some Indian language. Yo, you're there. No, I see you. You're coming down. You kick dog. Fuck
You
guy.
kicking dog?
I used to go sick. Yeah, you kick my dog. You come down the street, dog barking. You kick it. I call police. People freak out. What? Who is this? And I usually call people I know. So I know their address and stuff. They start freaking out. Well, sometimes I talk like random shit. Yesterday I was talking like the devil. People were freaking out, a few of them. I'm like, yes, who is mine? Fuck.
You're breaking up. We can't hear you.
Hi guys, how are you? Hi, I'm Derek's friend.
I'm Derek's friend.
Hi, and hi, Stu.
Hey, little bud.
Morning.
Oh, on my auto track.
All right. Everyone join up to the MC. We're about to move.
I will not be pissed.
We shall move.
Damn you, vile woman! No, wait. Let me try. I have to lock on in my throat. It's all about the throat.
Somebody thought you were Andrew Dice Clay the other day. I was like, yeah, that is Andrew. He's playing with us.
Hey, what the fuck's your problem? I'm playing GTA here. Smoking a cigarette.
I'm smoking a cigarette.
Guy comes in, he's trying to fucking push me around. The fuck's he think it is?
Why are you making mountains out of molehills over there? Turn that off.
But what was this?
Dude, you're breaking up like crazy. I can't understand what.
Because I went to the bathroom. Relax, honey. I went to the bathroom.
Relax, he says. All right.
Relax.
That's what I was gonna play.
Honey. You are my candy girl. whack me. So I'd rather be the 80-year-old me than the 20-year-old you. Who?
Okay. So how is everyone?
Yeah, I know, they're crazy. First of all, he wrote a long time ago. He insulted Eminem, I think, 5 times about his age. It's like, dude, get new material. He repeated the same thing over and over in a different way.
Black, what up?
Alright, you guys all joined up? Turn that wackiness off,
Elliot in vain. Calling Hildy's name in vain. Well,
I said it's whack, not black.
okay, but you can't invite me because I gotta get going to work. My dog wants to go for another quick walk. Ah, big boy!
I got some music. Turn that shit off, dude.
And Creto act defenseless.
How is everyone's day today?
I'm going to work now for about 5 hours, so it was good.
We're gonna move now, bud.
I feel you.
Everybody join the nightclub. If you're not,
I just joined.
everybody join
Griffin
the
did send y'all a
MC.
message.
You ain't about that life, then don't fuck with us. You about that money, get in touch with us. But we ain't got, so don't trust in us.
You know, what you gotta do is you should do like 6 up a little bit of the lighting. Once you fix that lighting, you can always get a good 1-2 punch in there. But that's just the love you see when you expend it.
Alright, let's move.
Yeah.
Turn the
Funny.
nigga fossil.
At least music is that.
Now I'm pissed. I want to know what the Aladdin thing was. Yo, still, I shaved my armpits. You know why?
What's up, bud?
I shaved my armpits. You know why?
Why? So you're more aerodynamic when you fight?
Exactly.
Dude, I fucking cracked up watching that this morning. I was watching the fucking live feed of us last night, and when we were saying that shit, I was dying.
Oh yeah. If you know around what time it was, you can always rewind and go see what I said the Aladdin thing.
Yeah, I thought it was some fucking off the wall, fucking wrong ass shit, and then we figured out what it was.
Later, when I get back home and I smoke a doobie, I'll come back. I was lazy today.
Why ain't that van leave yet? Come on, Fry.
Damn, son. I'm gonna name yourself after the time. You got a man.
Alright, I'm gonna boost the van with the car, dude, so try to keep control of it.
I'm out of here for now. Pleasure meeting y'all. I'll see you later.
Alright, here, I'll
Still,
mark
see you
it for
later. I'm out. Peace, everyone.
Alright, buddy, I'll catch you at 8:30.
I'll jump in the party after. Peace.
Alright, man, later. Oh, you gotta use the Sightseer app, dude. Alright, I got it, go. We're going the other way, though. Turn around. Turn around. My bad, my bad. Nah, go the way we're going. Whoa, where the fuck did that come from? was that? Someone put a bounty on me as soon as we came in here, just to let you know. So I think I got a bounty. Pretty sure. Alright, you do see the yellow dots on the map, right? Alright, that's where we're going. Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm doing a feed and it'll get a copyright flag, so do me a favor and turn it off, will you? Thanks, bud. No, you guys are good. I play music on the feed, but it's only people that I'm willing to support on YouTube, and how that works is I don't get paid off whatever feed if they're on it. So I'm basically putting money in people's pockets every time I put their shit on my video. So I don't do it for everyone. I only do it for the ones that I know are true. I only do it for the ones that I know are real ass dudes. Not no fucking clowns or sellouts. So the music. What, bro? Right. So unless I really dig the person, I'm not gonna have them making money off my shit. Yeah, but you gotta understand, dude, a man with purpose or a man with a mission is only worried about the mission. Well, you can do that. You can play people's music on your shit, but what you have to do is say that you don't own rights to the audio of the video, and you need to put it in the description so that they don't flag it. And when they do that, you can't monetize that whole video. So I'm basically stopping myself from being able to make money on that whole video, which will be 2 hours long or whatever it takes to make it. And they'll be making the money instead of me. So if I'm playing somebody else's shit, demonetizing my videos, it better be somebody that I really want to support. Right. Right. So every time one of my videos blows up, if one of my videos blows up, like a random one blows up, and you got Eminem playing in the background, they'll block me from monetizing whatever views are on that video. You're automatically blocked from monetizing whatever video is flagged by a copyright claim. Well, I make my own music. I can put my own beats on my stuff, but what I choose to do is, my channel is a very specific channel, doing some very specific things, and it's not like everybody else where they just have they're just a regular guy with a YouTube channel and they just want to show people how they play the game. That's not what my channel is about. It has nothing to do with normalcy. My channel is all about some whole other shit. I got a radio show that's changing the world right now, dude. There's over 14 billion people that have checked this shit out from place to place, from website to website. When it's all fucking added and all said and done, it's double the world's population. So people have checked it twice. No, you're good. But my point is, it's not because of my radio show is good. It's because my radio show got censored, and because my radio show was pretty much created and all the ideas were given from God. So all the glory goes to God, and I'm not attached to it in any way, shape, or form. My face ain't on it, my name ain't on it. So every time someone listens to the radio show and they're like, who is this host, who is this dude, they have no idea. They think it's a dude named Tony Toretto, and that's a fake alias. But my point is, my channel is geared towards shit like that. It's geared towards like non-violent revolution. Alright? So that's what we do. And what we do is, what we mainly do is wake people up. We just let people know about stuff. We teach people things. We're like an education society that finds information, does research, and then teaches as many people as we can to wake them up to the reality of life. Yes, we support. Well, God supports us. If it wasn't for God, then we wouldn't be on the mission. The mission is straight from God. When you see movies and shit saying we're on a mission from God, they're making fun of reality on how the things really are, okay? And how things really are is the people that do what I do, there's only 144,000 of them, and they were chosen by God to do what they do. So out of the 8 billion people on the planet, the 144,000 is the smallest, tiniest little percentage of the population, but we are going to be the lights that light up the rest of the population. So it's God's going to start with missions coming from the 144,000, the chosen ones. That's what the Matrix and all that's about, like being the chosen one and all that. Like, that's what a lot of these movies and all that is all based off of. But yeah, God is with us through and through. And I try every day to explain to people how life is and make them realize reality, that how real God is and how powerful He is and how easy it is to connect with Him and start your life the way that He wants you to live it, not the way that you want to live it. Because when you live your life the way that you want to live it, you're always going to end up failing. You know what I mean? You're always going to end up falling and looking at it and going, yo, this ain't really what I want. So God knows what is best for you. What, DMX? What, DMX? Nah, listen, those kids that you're talking about, those kids are in some satanic cult bullshit, and they're copying the realness. They're copying what's real in life. So you might think that, but I'm promising you right now, I know my shit, and that kid was sacrificed, bro. That's why he's no longer with us. My dude, he was sacrificed because he signed his life over like all the rest of them. When you sign these contracts, you sign in blood, and the contract says, listen, the contract says that you will do anything that they want you to do for a certain amount of time, and you'll get all the riches and fame that you could ever want. But what they want you to do, really, in reality, they don't tell you this, but their main goal is to kill you. The demons that are signing you up for the fortune and fame, they want your life. They want your soul, bro. They don't want your life on earth. They want your soul when you die. So when you sign your soul over, when you die, you have to be their slave for eternity, pretty much. So they sign their soul over, and they become rich and famous, and a lot of people, either they sacrifice people like Kanye West and Eminem and all types of different people, they sacrifice people, or they are a sacrifice. Some people are a sacrifice for this cult shit that I'm talking about. They are the sacrifice. Some people give a sacrifice, and then some people are a sacrifice, okay? And I'm telling you right now that that dude that you're talking about, I don't know if you think that that dude that you're talking about is woke in any way, shape, or form, or you think that he knows what's going on in the world in any way, shape, or form. I don't know if that's your only source of that type of information. I don't know any of that, but I'm going to tell you right now, you want the reels, bro? It's on Uncensored Media Radio. It's what we do every single day.
What, are you talking about the Illuminati?
The Illuminati is such a little tiny small part of all this, it's not even funny. The Illuminati is a lot smaller in the giant puzzle that is life. The Illuminati is like kind of like that 144,000. It's so rare. It's such a small piece. It's such a small part. And out of the gigantic sea of what it could be. So the Illuminati are just one little small group of probably 25,000 different groups that you don't know about. So for you to say it's all the Illuminati would be like me saying Obama is the reason for all America's problems. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So now the Illuminati is also a buzzword. The Illuminati is also a conspiracy theory type buzzword, alright? The CIA and the FBI have buzzwords. When you say them, well, it's not money, it's the love of money. People get it caught up. They think the root of all evil is money. They left out one simple part. The love of money is the root of all evil. That's the truth, okay? Now, the love of money is when you will sell out your own mother to have a new Lamborghini. This isn't survival type stuff when you go to greed, okay? Because you have more than enough and you're grateful, that's one thing. But then when you have everything you could possibly need and you're ungrateful and you think you should own the world, you think you're entitled to everything, that's a mind lock. That's like a mind fuck that everybody's in. People are living in a different reality than what reality really is. People, like, I don't know if anybody knows anything about brainwashing, but when you've been brainwashed for so many years, what do you mean, who do I listen to, who do I like? I like a few people, like a lot of people. There's so many people, like, just like my son asked me the other day, he goes, what's your favorite song? Or what's your favorite piece of music? And I'm like, there's so much that I can't make a decision on that. I said, there's a lot that I like and there's a lot that I really like, but I can't say that I only like this song, you know what I mean? But my point is, there's thousands of people that I've listened to over the years. Who I think is on point the most is Alex Jones with InfoWars, and he was censored off YouTube about 4 months ago. He's no longer on any of those platforms. Facebook, YouTube, the works. So that's how you know he was telling the truth. My cousin lives in Texas and he has a fish tank business, and Alex Jones is one of his customers. Oh. He goes in his house all the time. He goes in his house once a month to clean the fucking fish tanks. But aside from that, now a lot of people think that Alex Jones is just a shill, which he could be, but then again, he couldn't be. He could not be. So nobody really knows for sure. And the way that I see it, since he got censored, that's how you know he's real. Because we got censored and we're real. So when the people get censored, that's how you know to look for it. That's how you know to search for their shit. That's how you know to chase on to them, because their shit is getting taken down for a reason.
Do you guys smoke weed?
Huh?
So do you guys smoke weed?
I smoke dabs, bro. I'm on a whole nother level.
Oh, I feel you. The little vaporizer thing?
No, I smoke out of a rig. I don't smoke out of it. I got a big ass rig that I made myself. That's fucking pimp. And I don't drink.
Say mushrooms?
Yeah, I don't do mushrooms. I don't do anything else really. I just do dabs. I just smoke dabs, and I need to stop smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, I couldn't really get into cigs, but I'm just sort of like e-cig thing. It's like it's dab pen. It's amazing.
Yeah, I know about the e-cig thing. You just got to be careful with that thing, man, because not a lot of people have been on it for too long, and you don't really know what the fuck that could really do to you from putting it in your body and ingesting their shit.
Bro,
you know
and my mom would be best. She says this shit all the fucking time.
Cause she's smart, bro. Listen to her. She's smart. She's experienced. When you're smart and experienced, you got shit to say. You got some advice. So when someone's got something good to say, don't put them down and say, "Yo, I don't want to hear it." Say thank you and listen.
And it's not. Yeah, I mean I do, but it's just like, my mom. She's always telling me, like, watch in like 4 years you're gonna see commercials where it's like.
Well, yo, it's already happening, bro. It's already happening. You ever hear of popcorn lung?
No.
Popcorn lung? Yeah, it's when you have too much moisture in your lung, and you get like a fucking. Yeah, you wheeze, you cough, you got a lot of fluid. It's like pneumonia. It's like pneumonia, and you get it from vape pens, and specifically from taking the big ass clouds day in and day out, and then going and laying down after you smoke a bunch and have it in your lungs. Because when you go and lay down, it traps it into the follicles into your lungs. So that's how you get popcorn lung right there. Right? So for you to smoke that shit and not know what's up with it, you got to make a better decision with what you're doing with yourself, man. You got to look at it, whatever the situation is. You got to look at it and go, all right. People have been smoking cigarettes for how many years? People have been smoking cigarettes probably since people discovered that tobacco was even a plant. If you really think about it.
Right.
All right. That again, something that's trusted and true. You know what I mean? You've seen it last. That's something that you could depend on, not having a diverse effect on you out of nowhere. Now, all this new tech and all this new shit that's coming out, now see, I'm not even claiming that smoking cigarettes is even better than smoking vape, because in my opinion, I don't think anybody should be smoking anything, because we're all temples of God. So for us to damage our temples in any way, shape, or form, we're vandalizing our own temple. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's like going to your church and spray painting something on the wall. Anything. I love my mom. That's like spray painting I love mom on the church wall, dude. That's not cool.
Right.
So I don't think anybody
should
smoke anything. However, I do think that people got addictions and habits that they get themselves into, and God can break all that. You don't have to depend on yourself or your own will to get yourself out of it. You didn't get yourself into it, so you don't have to get yourself out of it. What got you into it was the evil in the world, and what will get you out of it is God, the good in the world, Jesus, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. When you pray, He will take care of the issue for you, okay? And that is how powerful He is, and that's how dependent on Him I am for everything. Probably.
My mom would be.
Probably. That's what I do on the regs.
Me. Oh shit.
Who said that I don't think that God's real? No one said that.
Yeah, I don't.
You should question it. You should question everything. But what you should know is that God is your Father, and He loves you, and He wants you to know the truth, and He's not going to make it difficult. So all you need to do is call out. That's it. That's it. That's all you need to do is call out and say, I want to seek the kingdom. Say, I want to see God. Show me God. And here it comes. The next hour, it'll come. That's all you need to do. Well, yo, you gotta. The world is gonna tear you away from God every day more and more. You need to stop listening to the world.
The thing is that like I just can't wrap my mind around someone or something being up there. Like it's so.
Well, let me explain it to you. It's very easy to understand when you know how real it is. So because I know how real it is, let me try to explain it to you. Everything that was created that you can see, that is material, was created and brought into existence by the invisible. Knowing that simple fact, okay? Everything that you are seeing right now means nothing because it didn't come from where you're seeing it. You're not looking at the source of it. You know what I mean? So when you realize that everything comes from the invisible and that the invisible is where the importance lies in life and with everything, it's invisible for a reason. It's hidden from you for a reason. God doesn't want to overwhelm people or make them choose Him. God doesn't want to force anybody into a relationship with Him. God's the opposite of the devil. The devil wants to force you into a relationship. The devil wants... Yes, but I want to finish saying what I'm going to say. The devil wants to treat you like the Beetlejuice movie where that chick was getting married up by that demon, or by Beetlejuice, and he covered her mouth and put a dress on her and made her say all this shit and made her marry him. That's how the devil wants to get married to you. But God doesn't want to marry you like that. God wants to marry you when you're in tears, bro. God wants to marry you when you've had enough. God wants to marry you when you have searched every other avenue and never found anything. That's when God wants to marry you, okay? When you're ready.
Ah, why are you shooting me? I just saved your life when you start shooting at me. No, evolution. I don't know,
evolution is complete bullshit. Evolution is complete BS. Let me explain to you the evolution real quick. I gotta go in a minute, guys. I'll be right back, but let me explain evolution real quick. The story of evolution is a fabrication of, just like everything else, it's a fabrication of some truth. There is some truth in all of their deceptions. They wouldn't be able to get away with all the deception without some truth, okay? So what the truth in the evolution story is, with Darwin and all that, is that things do evolve, things do get better, things do progress. However, just because things get better, evolve, or make up for their mistakes with making better decisions in the future, just because that's in place, doesn't mean that creatures are going to morph out of goop. And that's what they've done. They've taken it to the extreme and gone, yeah, things evolve, which is true. Things definitely do evolve. However, things do not become whole different species throughout evolving. Never. Never does a walnut become a monkey. Never does a plant become a shark or a whale. And never does a shark or a whale morph back into a mammal or vice versa. It doesn't happen, okay? God created us. We're clay. We're made out of the ground. And he breathed his life, which is the breath of life, into our nostrils, okay? And that's what gave us our life. And then we've been recreating on earth over and over again. And every spirit that comes into a baby is his energy. Okay? So when you realize that, and you realize that that's why you were born here, because your ancestors made a decision to do what they've done, that the whole, like, Lucifer deceived them. However, for you to go through what they have gone through and to learn from what they've learned, it's all for a reason. It's all for in your purpose. It's all in your destiny. So everything will make sense in the end. But go ahead. Say what you got to say before I go get my kid.
I mean, the whole evolution thing, it's like, I don't fucking know. like, no, like, I can't, like, evolution itself and religion are just, I have no idea what to believe.
You shouldn't believe in either. Let me tell you why. You shouldn't believe in either, and I'll tell you why. Because religion, if you look up the word religion, the root meaning means the traditions of man, not God. Okay? The other one, I'm dead serious. And the other one is evolution. The way that you could tell that is BS is because Charles Darwin himself said that he got all these theories and ideas and motivation and inspiration from alien beings that talk to him in his dreams. Go look up all that literature. And when you figure out that aliens aren't really aliens from other planets, they're just demons taking that form to fool people, just like ghosts. They do the same thing. They make people think that they're spirits when there are no spirits here. God makes sure of that. They make people deceived and believe that they're talking to dead relatives and dead people when they're really just spirits. They shapeshift and they can turn into anything, and they can make themselves appear to be anything. That's their gift. Okay, that angels do that. Okay, an angel can turn into a man in a split second. That's one of their best traits, is shapeshifting. Okay, but there's also evil angels that still have that power to shapeshift. So those demons and them princes, they all do things like manifest themselves as angels that are angels of light, that are aliens or UFOs or ships in the sky, or people talking to dead relatives and stuff like that. So when you figure out all that, and you figure out it's all demons, you figure out demons are behind all of that. That'll help you realize that the evolution stuff that they pump, it's all demonic, it's all deception. And then the religion part is all man stuff, so that's more deception. Let me tell you the truth, bro. Seek the kingdom. That's it. One sentence. Very easy. Seek the kingdom. You know what that means. Your spirit knows what that means. When I'm talking to you right now, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to your experiences. I'm not talking to who you were born as a man on earth. I'm talking to who's deep inside you right now, listening to me, knowing that there is a kingdom, knowing about angels, knowing about God. Your spirit knows God, bro, whether you know it or not. And I'm speaking to your spirit man right now by telling you to seek the kingdom. Everything else falls after. Everything. Your finances, your love of your life, your everything falls right after. As soon as you start seeking the kingdom, everything falls after. It's Tetris, bro. Go ahead. No, I was definitely not raised this way. I come from the filthiest, grimiest, nastiest, hoodest, brokest, poorest depths of the cracks of hell. Okay, I was I was born in New York, upstate. Okay, and I've had to live in a corrupt ass city with demonic ass people, with the craziest shit that you've ever seen, dude. The place where I'm at is one of the craziest places on earth. It's where the four winds converge. Okay, and when the four winds converge, there's a lot of crazy energy going through, and there's a lot of demonic battle going on between angels and demons in this area because of the spiritual ley lines. All right, so I've had to deal with the worst of the worst situations, death of all my friends, close friends and families, way too early. People are all on drugs and all whacked out, and they're just not themselves. Everybody's on prescription meds, and they're all robbing each other and robbing their family members and smoking crack, and it's a mess out here. It's a fucking mess. All right, people are getting abortions. People are going and hooking out on the street and then getting abortions every day and then going back out on the street to do it again the next day. Like, that's how crazy my reality is. Like, I was locked up as a kid most of my life and put in 23-hour lockdown. That is, dude, my back is broken. I can go on and on and on and on and on about the things that made me who I am today. Now, I could still walk. It's not like I'm paralyzed from the neck down. That's a different thing. What I got is just a lot of pain, and I could deal with it, and it makes me stronger, I guess. So it's not going to kill me. It's not going to shoot into my lung or anything like that. But and a surgery will just make it worse. But my point is, everything that I've been through in my entire life has made me who I am today. And all that grimy nastiness that I've had to see, it made me a sacrifice for everyone else. When I realized that I'm a sacrifice for everyone else, where I can scream the alarm and go, this is what's real, this is what the truth is, this is where it's at, this is what God is. No, but when I can do that, and other people don't have to have a broken back or be locked up or any of that stuff, and they just listen right off bat and go straight to the Father, that's what I was born for, bro. I was marked. I was chosen. I was meant to take this position.
The things I've been through myself, I think has actually turned me away from God. So like,
you only think that because it hasn't been that bad yet. You have had a little you have had a little shred of grace throughout it all. When you have that when that shred of grace disappears and God is the only one left, the only option left, it's either die or God, and then you finally choose God. Okay? When that happens, no, listen, when that happens to you,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, he thinks that he went through something bad enough to bring him closer to God, but in reality, he still had a shred of grace somewhere that made him feel too proud to bow down. You understand?
No, not really.
All right, well, I'm going to finish. Listen, I got to go get my kid. I'm going to do it quickly. I'm going to stay in here. I'm going to stay in the party. I'll be right back. Just stay here. The stream's still going, all that. If you guys want to start the stream over on YouTube and start watching that, just to let some time pass, I'll be right back. It's 5 minutes. All right.
Okay.
My voice.
I don't know, like the whole conversation. Yeah, but
everyone's in the party.
Like, it wasn't weird. It was just, I heard what he was saying and everything. It's just so hard to hop back on this religious horse, and it's just like, I mean, I guess, but like, it's just. I can't get kicked out of the lobby of it.
Make sure I keep this controller so like.
Yeah, I was. Like my mom, my mom and my brother are both fucking Christian, and I'm literally the only oddball out, and out of my whole family, I'm the only one that doesn't believe in God, and so like it's really awkward. But what I've been through personally, because they're like my family isn't my family, you know. So like just with that being said, alone, and just the sheer fact that just starting off my life was just like from day one, literally from day one, the day I fucking came out of my mom, it's just been shit. So like for these past couple of months, it's been pretty okay, you know. But man, 19 years of just like fucking all this other bullshit, I just can't imagine. There's like no way I could. Yeah, there's like no way I could ever sleep. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to, you know, I don't like, I don't try and, what's the word? Live in the past, you know? Like, sometimes I tell stories about, you know, what I've been through, but the sheer part of, like, or the main part of, like, why I'm so happy all the time, I guess, is because I refuse to let it get to me, you know? And even though, dude, I got fucking scars all over my back and my stomach, and I didn't even do it. So it's like all that other bullshit as well. So, like, just it's hard. Although I live as happy as I can, religion is not a part of my life. I don't think it will ever be. No matter how much my mom tries to shove this Bible down my fucking throat, I just can't.
I like hearing him talk.
Me?
It's entertaining. Like I've never heard someone preach so much about something.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, it was really nice. I mean, it was nice because not a lot of people.
Illuminati? Yeah. Oh, no, that's what made it entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Not everyone in the media. Yeah. Right. Yeah, to hear someone in 2018 that feels so passionately about something, it's such a rare
I've never
thing.
met someone like that.
Yeah, like not a lot of people really give a fuck about anything anymore.
That is true.
Me being one of them, you know, just completely numb to like everything on Earth. But like to hear someone else like just completely give their entire heart over a fucking PlayStation is the most bizarre, like coolest thing ever.
On GTA of all things.
Yeah. Just talking shit to everyone.
The only people I've met on GTA just talk shit all the time.
Right. I was gonna take you to go see have you guys seen the Ghost Museum?
Yeah, that's true. It's like, oh.
Just go here, bitch. Yeah, look, follow me in your plane, okay? Never mind.
My bad.
Never mind.
I can't drive a plane for shit.
Yeah, I just try so hard to make people laugh, and sometimes, you know, with that, it brings in a lot of happiness, and also brings in a lot of hurt. Yeah, cause like, story of my fucking life. Oh my god, how did you just spawn into my helicopter? What the hell just happened?
Was that you who added me?
Me? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we were having a conversation about our day, and then you just abandoned me, so I was like, okay, well.
Yeah, a lot of people were adding me at like 5 friend requests.
Yeah, so like, just,
Guys, I'll be right back. Like, give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay. But like I just like yeah. Alright, so yeah, man. I wish I could I aspire like I guess I try a little hard to make people laugh, and it works, which is kind of cool. But like, I don't know, man. It's something else about making other people happy. Like after a while, I just stopped giving a fuck. Oh, I've stopped giving a shit about my own happiness, and sometimes I'll even hurt myself to make others laugh. And it's my mom obviously is like, oh well, you shouldn't do that, yada yada yada, and me being a dumb kid, I do it anyway. But it's I don't know. I guess a lot of people ask me what I aspire to be and what I want to do and like all this other shit, but I don't know. Like I want to fucking work at an Amazon warehouse. Like I don't know what I want to do. So like I just fucking live day by day. But like everybody has this plan on going to college, high school. So like I got my GED, but like I dropped out of high school and all this other shit, and it's so weird. It is so weird. Life is, yeah, just life is such a fucking crazy ass thing. Oh yeah, man. Right. Dude, and God. Oh damn. Yeah, no. Like, just. Yeah. Crook? Oh, that's fucked up, bro. Yeah. Right. That's fucked up. Like, yeah, man. Believe me, I know. There's literally, like, alright, so my eyes, right? There's literally fucking nothing wrong with my eyes. Well, I mean, like, I can see, they're normally shaped. It's just my irises. My left eye is light brown, and my right eye is dark brown. To most people, it's fucking cool, but to like every there's always this one person who just fucking hates you for no reason, who just like says the dumbest shit for no like he would try to pick on me in high school. Now, nobody could, obviously nobody could fucking, I mean not obviously, but like nobody could really talk shit to me because if I don't give a fuck, then I don't know how you expect, for me to really give a fuck if you're saying anything. But it is just like he literally every day he'd be like, bro, why are your eyes two different colors? I was like, it's a rare fucking birth defect. What do you want from me? And obviously, to everyone else, they're like, oh, bro, your eyes are two different colors, bro. That's so cool. Whatever. And but there's always this one fucking guy just being a dick for no reason. And I'm just like, okay. Oh man, but like I totally understand. I was in Mr. Still Winning session, and then he added me, and then when I joined here, I just added what's it called? No, I think I did after it. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. But like shit, man. I know exactly what you mean. People are fucking stupid, and it sucks that people are so dumb for no reason. I have no idea how or why everyone is so not smart all the time. Killer with ice. Yeah, Oh yeah, there's like a ghost that spawns over here. I was gonna show you guys.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome. Yeah, there was like a little ghost Easter egg. Yeah. Yeah. But there's like a ghost that spawns out here. So we're gonna wait for it. It's like spawns at 11 p.m. and right now in the game it is 7:27.
7:26.
Right. Oh, the furry thing, right? Yeah, I mean, teach his own. Man, you know, personally, you know, I'm not into it, but I never really knock anything that anyone else is into. Right. I feel you, man. I feel you. But like, I guess I'm just vanilla. I don't fucking know. Like I'm not really into I like to sing. That's pretty much it. That's all I do all the time. Like, you know, just, you know, but for people who do have something to stand on, you know, I obviously commendable. That's an amazing thing to have. You know, I'm 19. Yeah, I don't look 19. Everyone says I have a baby face, so yeah, it's kind of.
My bad. I got a phone call.
It is okay. Teddy bear, how old are you? Oh fuck, I
How
jumped.
old are you saying?
I'm going to die.
I'm 18.
How old are you? Are you 18?
Yeah.
When's you guys' birthday?
January.
Oh really? Bro, my birthday's July 30th. Yeah. My birthday's July 30th, 1999. I was born in 99. My brother. Yeah, my brother was born in 97 as well. He turns 21 this year. She just flew off in my helicopter. Did you just jump? Oh, I thought you did that on a helicopter. Okay, look. This is what you do. I don't know where you are. Okay, just hit triangle. Wait, do you have a... Wait, you should have a parachute. Okay, hit triangle. I'm so scared for my view. I just heard a crash. Oh god. I hear
Okay.
broken.
Okay. I'm not driving anymore.
You got out. You got out of the helicopter on the side of a mountain.
I mean, not supposed to. Yeah, it's sliding.
You got out of the helicopter. I don't know where it is.
I'm good.
Oh yeah, okay. So like, try and bring it over here, and then land it. I believe. Okay, so like, here, get up, like all the way up here, like on the flat area, not on the side of the mountain, please, God. Alright, so like, yeah, just bring it down, like right up here. Slowly. Like, don't slam on it. Slowly. Yes, that is so good. I'm so proud.
Thank you.
Pilot 101. Do you actually? I don't know if you stay up here. She like whispers in your ear. Wait, if you go down to the campgrounds? Oh. I know that like it spawns like right on this rock right here. Oh shit. Oh, yeah. Oh fuck. Sorry. It was an accident. I pretty much. I don't really like to. I don't really drink actually. Well, not me. Well, I guess I never really started, but I just never really got into drinking. I do smoke weed all the time. Weed is like the best thing on earth.
I just smoke weed.
Yeah. Oh, you
It's gonna be
smoke weed
legal
too?
in Canada soon.
You're in Canada?
Yeah.
I was born in Toronto, but yeah, with the old foster thing, I got shipped to. With the old foster thing, I got shipped to New York City, where I was raised in Manhattan for like all of my life, and now I live in Vegas, so that's cool, I guess.
Vegas. That's.
Vegas, and then you punch me in the side of my fucking face. Check something again, please. That was an accident.
Okay, go away. Sorry, I don't want to.
Oh. Oh, wow. Actually, I didn't see the second one. GTA used to be so fun. But Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out in like 15 days, so. I like this one the most. So, on a scale of 1 to 10. What?
What?
I was gonna say, the ghost is about to spawn in like 20 seconds in game. It's gonna spawn right over there. In that area. We have to stay back here to see it. Dude, I remember, like, fucking, oh my god, I used to have a Xbox 360, and then I converted to PlayStation, but, like, fuck, I remember the first time I seen the ghost, that was so fucking creepy.
There's a ghost on here. That's what we're looking for?
Yeah, it spawns in, like, yeah, it's, like, right now.
Holy shit! I wanna go see it.
It'll disappear. Really?
Oh, that's freaking cool. I'm gonna go see it. That is amazing.
Oh, wow. Oh, dude, if you zoom in, like if you aim down with the gun in that area, holy fuck. That is so creepy.
Oh, look at your eyes.
Oh my fucking Christ, that is so creepy.
I think I can oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's one of those like 2D, oh fuck. I want the fall come on. I agree. Yo, what's not the problem?
Hold up, hold up.
I use
Oh,
that.
where's that cat?
You have a cat?
I have a little kitten, she's meowing right now.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, we were just, you know the ghost in GTA?
Ghost?
We were just up here looking at it. Yeah, there's a ghost in GTA.
We just seen it.
Oh.
Does this have another seat? Oh, fuck. Yeah, actually, you guys can go. I'll just order my, deluxe, so. No, cause one of us is gonna have to get out of here another way anyway, so I'll just order my deluxe, so.
So I'm assuming you guys are in a whole separate lobby now?
I don't think, hold on.
So, what session are you guys in? Because I'm not in it.
Did you get kicked for an activity?
Probably.
No, it's
Hey,
just
funny
not
guys?
putting the F on you guys' names for friends. That's weird.
Oh yeah, your F isn't there either.
Everyone who could see the live stream is looking at the fact that all the stuff is up here and none of those names have F's on them for friend like they usually do. That's mad weird.
What the hell?
If when you guys get in, I'll drop you off by the street, and then I'll come back and get the other one. No, I'm gonna come back and get you, don't worry. You try to punch my helicopter.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
What do you mean the
That's all
fact
good.
that people don't want to talk to you? What do you mean people don't want to talk to you?
We're talking to you right now.
Yeah, we're talking to you.
Cause you cut yourself? That won't. Bro, everything that's happening to you is demonic. You need to realize that shit right off the bat. The emo stuff, the love for black, the sadness, the depression, the want to cut yourself, like not just cutting yourself, but the urge to cut yourself. It's all fucking demonic.
Go get him.
It's all demonic, and you can pray it all off right now. That's how simple it is. I can say one prayer right now, and all that can go away, and you can live a normal life. But the deal is, I'm dead serious. But the deal isn't that you keep doing things the way that you do things. When I pray, if you were to choose to really want to be done with all that, then it would work. If you don't want to be done with it, it wouldn't work. That's why Jesus asked people if they are sure if they really want to be healed.
Oh, what the fuck?
No. The depression that you're in right now is demonic, and it can be ended very simply through Jesus taking care of the situation for you. He's the only one that can.
Only you can. Literally, don't bring the razor to your wrist.
No, you don't understand. When he's under...
I understand completely.
Yeah, but what he's saying is people don't want to talk to him because of his appearance and the depression and his attitude, which he's right. That's
Hey, you don't have to go to the waypoint anymore. It's okay.
But what I'm trying to explain to him though is all that can be taken care of. It's not easy, but it can be taken care of by just saying a prayer and having faith. And when you do that, things start to happen. Dude, you can be happy. You can be happy, but there's a lot of things that will make you think you're going to be happy when it's not satisfying. There's a lot of things that you think are going to satisfy you when, in all reality, no matter how much you do, or no matter how much you indulge, you can't be satisfied. The reason why you're not satisfied is because that hole is like a black hole, and the only thing that can fill that black hole is something that's eternal. And the only thing that's eternal is Jesus, that you can fill that hole with. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Up and down. Bro, I wish you could see me. I wish you could see my face. I wish you could see in my eyes what I've been through. I wish you could see the long-ass beard on my face right now, that when you see me coming from a mile away, you start shaking. I wish you could see the fucking shit that I've been through, bro. Like, I wish you knew me for who I... Because you could take what I'm saying to the bank a lot easier. You know what I mean? Yeah, but what is it that makes you
Look at my eyes. You see brown eyes.
Yo, life is such a beautiful gift. You need to understand what you have right now. You have such an amazing gift right now to experience your senses, to be here living a life and have a life, and to have family members, and to have whatever you do have, to be a grateful person about what you do have. You know what I mean?
You look into my eyes and you can see how baked I am.
That too, but my point is, I wish that I could talk to you in person so that you can feel what I'm saying a lot more. But hopefully
I don't
through
know.
saying what I said, you could feel what I'm saying a little tiny bit more.
I don't know, man. Cause like, I think depression is more scientific than spiritual. You know?
No, it's not. It's a chemical. There's chemical imbalances which can be mimicked. That can be mimicked by demonic forces. People that have diseases, they think they have diseases, and they think they have diabetes, and they think that they have to get their leg cut off and shit like that. But then come to find out, these people get delivered in real churches, not the ones that are all fake. There's a billion fake churches, and then out of the billion fake ones, there's one real one. And it's very rare, and it's very powerful, and it's very insightful when you see it. Like, it sticks out like a sore thumb. But my point is, when I see these people get delivered, I learned that demons can take the form of a disease, or they can take a form of depression, or they can take a form of a chemical imbalance. And all that is dealt with. And if it's not dealt with through Jesus because it's demons, it can be dealt with through Jesus because his dad is the body maker, the creator of everything. And when you have ailments with your body, you take those ailments to the body maker, not to a doctor. Okay, so either way, the answer is Jesus.
I mean,
the answer is Jesus. Really?
Straight up.
I mean,
straight
people
up.
like, you know,
straight
there
up
are
and
people
down,
who,
back and forth, in circles if you want. What's up?
I mean,
he's the one that gave you in the
hold
first
on.
place.
What do you mean? What made your depression
true.
a little better? Hearing what I just told you? Then what are you talking about? Who made your depression better?
he said Jesus.
Okay, good. Now, if you get depressed and you say, Jesus, take this from me right now, he will. All you need to do is believe,
I
bro.
don't think it's... Alright, so take, for example, a guy gets cheated on, right?
Yeah.
For a month, he's just simmering about it. Like, how does saying, Jesus, take this away from me, how does that do anything for anyone?
Easily. I can explain it to you. Listen very carefully. Take notes if you have to. And I'm not being cocky. I'm dead serious. When somebody has any type of issue like that, a life issue, an obstacle in their life that's pertaining to their specific situation, it's to teach you things, bro. You'll start to see that. You'll start to realize that. When you're in your certain situation with your certain issue, it is created. It is manifested to teach you. And you're going through it for a reason. Okay? It doesn't take it away right then and there. No, it's not gonna. Listen. It's not gonna. But you can ask, listen, you can ask for him to take the burden from you of that, and he will, and you'll be happy-go-lucky, and it wouldn't bother you. The difference is, people don't want to be happy-go-lucky. People don't want to forget what they've been through. People don't want to let go of their ex. People don't want to stop crying like a baby and telling everybody about it. People don't want to stop the mayhem. People want it to continue. So there's a difference between people wanting change and just saying they want to change.
Well, like, I mean, it's
What's
is that even argumentative?
that drives that then?
If they don't want it, it's not going to happen. That's the point. If they don't want it, it's not going to happen. Now, if you want it, then now is your time to get it. That's the difference. If you want it, now is your time to get it. Because prayer is simple, but not anybody is anointed. Okay? So when people are anointed and people pray for other people and the people that pray are anointed, those prayers get answered above all the other prayers because those are anointed prayers. Okay? So not that the other prayers won't get answered, but they'll be in the priority box, if you understand what I mean. So if you want to be done and you want to get rid of that anguish that you're going through with your ex, you want to get rid of that frustration you have in your heart, you want to get rid of that anger and that craziness you got going in your mind 24/7. Whoever was talking about their girlfriend, how do I get through that or whatever. Whenever you're going through something like that, the devil will use whoever he can that's closest to you to get you off the path, to get you off focus, to get you distracted. Me too, bud. Except for the one that I've been with for 10 years now.
Man, oh man.
Think about that. Think about that one for a second.
How old
So I'm.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm about to be 30, guys. I'll be 30 in October. I can't say the shit because it's on the stream and it's connected to my shit. But in a couple weeks will be my birthday.
Right.
But anyways, I'll be 30 in a couple weeks. What we were talking about though is somebody wanting to be done with it and actually having faith that it can happen, and on the top of the fact that the person that's going through that stuff with their ex, the devil will use whatever he can to try to distract you and get you off the path. And you said every girlfriend cheated on you. The same thing happened to me, bro, and I had no hope. And I didn't want to be with anyone. I told everybody I met that I just wanted to be friends, that I want no strings attached whatsoever. And
That's
just,
what I'm at right now.
And just hang out. Dude, when you're in that place, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to let you know. When you're in that place, that's when the love of your life is going to fall into your lap. Because when you're in that state of mind is when it's a perfect time for God to show you his power. All right? I'm telling you. That's how things happen. That's how things work out. When you don't want it anymore is when it's going to come. Okay? When you want it, it's not going to come.
I mean, like...
As a matter of fact, I'm going to prophesy it for you. Yes, bro. I'll prophesy that for you right now. A girl is going to fall... The girl of your dreams. Not the girl of everyone's dreams. Not the girl of what everyone else wants. Not the girl that you would think that would be a trophy wife to show off to everyone else. But exactly what you want and exactly what you need. That's what's most important. That's going to fall out the sky for you, bro. No. It's not a dream. It's going to happen.
I just... Bro, like...
Look for it.
This is... I don't know. Like, religion is such a weird...
It's not religion, bro.
Wait, are you Christian or what? What's going on?
Listen, do you know what denominations actually means?
No.
It means that they're broken apart from the true church. Okay? So any denominational church is doing it the wrong way. Every denomination. So the original spirituality that Jesus Christ is involved in, all right, that's what I believe in. Okay? I don't have any denomination, any sect, any group, any church, none of that. Okay? I'm just a regular guy, living my life, experiencing what I'm experiencing, shaping my future through what I've learned, and helping as many people as I can along the way. That's all I'm doing here.
I guess. I mean, not I guess. So yeah, like I understand.
All right. So I could show you all the prophecies that talk about what's happening right now. What's happening right now has already been prophesied about. All right. What's happening right this second in this party right now?
Yeah,
it's already been prophesied that this will happen. Okay. So everything that has been prophesied is coming to pass, and to know that, and to know how crazy the end of the Bible is, and to know that Revelation has a bunch of madness crazy in it, you better start reading it. Not just Revelation. Start at Matthew.
Do you believe in everything in the Bible?
I believe in God's word, and I believe in the power of God's word. So if it's God's word, I have the power to discern it. That's one of the gifts of the Spirit, is discern what's real and what's not.
That's so...
Am I what?
Sorry, but like against gays, like you know how people in the Bible.
No, I'm not against gays. I'm not against gays. What I think about the gay situation is, just like aliens and just like ghosts and just like all the other things that I'm trying to tell you guys about, it all is demonic. When somebody has a spirit in them that is a female and they're really a male, that's what you're seeing. You're seeing a female spirit in a male body. Okay? So when they act all girly, the guys do, that's a female spirit in a man's body. And that's demonic. You're not supposed to have that. That's not normal. Okay? Yes, I promise you. Bro, I will blow your mind with this shit. I will blow your mind with this shit. I will tell you.
No,
I will tell you. Let me explain it to you. I will tell you all of it.
Okay, wait.
All the questions that you have, I will answer every single one of them in order.
Can I ask something before you begin? Okay,
Go ahead
so
and
like
say.
you say, okay, so you say it's like a female in a male's body, or a female spirit in a male's body. But what if it's like a straight guy, right? Who then, like later on in life, turns gay?
How
does that work?
Because the spirit attaches itself. The spirit attaches itself through what the person does in their life, okay? So what they do in their life, they opens up the door more and more for that. Now, the spirit of murder can come into you at any point. The spirit of sexual immorality, which that's a part of that, can come into you at any point. The spirit of manipulation, the spirit, and I can go on and on and on. Those spirits come into people when they open the door with sin. So the more sin that they create, the closer they're getting to being possessed by one of those millions of spirits. Okay? So when you're living your life, doing your thing, your way, and you're picking up sin left and right, you're opening that door a crack every sin. And when that door is finally wide open, that spirit of murder is going to come in you and you're going to kill your girlfriend and say that the devil told you to do it.
What? What the fuck?
You think I'm joking? You think I'm joking? I'm dead serious. You never heard of that? You never heard of people on the news talking about they killed their girlfriend and the devil told them to do it?
Yeah, but those are like people like.
Yeah, they get classified as like a schizophrenic.
No,
exactly.
Listen,
so
that's what they'll
like...
say. Listen, that's what they'll say. That's what they'll tell you. And it's not just that. There are people that are schizophrenic that do those type of things, and that's how manipulation works. You use a little bit of truth. That's how it works. That's the whole system is built. A little tiny grain of truth in a gigantic puzzle of lies. Okay? That's what is going on here. That's literally manipulation. Okay? So you've all been manipulated, and I'll show you how you've been manipulated.
Okay,
I'll show you how
I'm
it's
sorry
that
to cut you off.
Go ahead.
But would this be considered like manipulation from what you're doing to us right now, trying to get us to believe in you?
Absolutely not, because I'm not trying to get you to do anything. If I was trying to get you to do anything, I would have done it the first 10 minutes that we met. Think about that for a second. The first 10 minutes that we met, I would have said, go to my website, go to my stream, sub, do all these fucking things for me. I'll do this for you. I'll promise you a bunch of shit to try to reel you in. I ain't trying to reel you guys in at all. You motherfuckers are here because we're all just hanging out on GTA. That's it.
That's true.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Do I think that autism is sin? Hell no.
My brother has.
Hell no. Yes, it's demonic, but it's not sin, okay? Sin and demonic are two different things. Listen. No. Listen to what I'm saying. Autism is a demonic attack, so you can get that off of you. If you're autistic, you can get that off of you. It's a demonic attack. Straight up.
No,
you can one prayer can rip all that out of your life.
And like certain deformities and shit. Are you gonna say that they're like?
Yes. Yes, because listen, I'll explain it to you. Yes, because they want to stop anybody. They want to stop anybody who is going to do what needs to be done on Earth. So if people have a great destiny or a mark on their forehead, the demons see that. So when they go out to deceive men and when they go out to deceive the world, they see that mark and they attack. All right? So every single person who's been marked to have a great destiny is attacked 24/7 by evil, okay? 24/7. So you having autism is just a form of the devil trying to slow you down because you have a great destiny. That's what it's all about, bro. That's what it's all about. And when you say one prayer, that autism will be gone. One prayer. One meaningful prayer, that autism will be gone.
I don't think.
You pray for yourself, or will other prayers for other people? So let's say if you were to pray for him or work for him.
Listen, I've already been praying for all of you in my mind while we're talking. So all of their prayers are going to get answered from us talking right now.
Like, I mean, to say something that like, autism, a birth defect or just a
you're
defect
trying
in
to
general.
troll. Listen, you're trying to troll if you don't hear me out on what I'm trying to say because you're trying to catch me on buzz terms. You're trying to say, well, you're crazy because you said when I asked you a question. No, listen, that's some buzzword shit, all right? Listen to what I'm telling you. Everything that I'm saying right now is just because I'm a normal person and I love humanity, okay? I love humanity. I love my brothers and sisters. You are my brothers and sisters. There is no other motive behind what I got going on. I got everything I need, guys. I got everything I could ever want in life, and I am happy. I have true joy. I actually wake up in the morning and take a deep breath and thank God about the life that I have, the precious life that I've been given and that you guys have been given, okay? We've all been given this gift of life. Bro, you just don't get it yet. Your mind hasn't been unlocked. It will seem weird to you at first until you get into it. And once you get into it, you'll go, ah, now I see how I've been fooled. Ah, now I see how I've thought the same way for so long. Ah, now I see how I've been manipulated. Ah, now I see all the fucking movies and music and information that I've gotten in my entire life has pushed me away from God. Ah, I get it. I get it now. I get it. But go on.
I mean,
I'm not trying to push you away, dog. I love you. Stop trying to act like I'm your enemy.
Hey.
I'm your friend. Okay?
Weird question. Where's one person start? Okay, you say you're getting pushed away from God. Where do they start? Do they start very bad or like...
Everybody is a child of God because they're a creation. Okay? So every single person that's ever been born is a child of God. However, you can choose God and then get adopted fully, okay? When you choose God, you get adopted fully, and then he's your biological spiritual father. But when you don't choose God willingly and you don't know God, you're already married to the devil. You're born married to the devil, straight up. Just because of the sin that's in humanity. Just because of the sin that's in humanity, you're born into sin.
Bro, there's so many different religions begging you to like listen to them. So how do you even how? This is why religion is such like all right. So not
yes, religion is bullshit. You can say that until the cows come home, and I'll agree with you until the end. Yes, religion is bullshit. Okay, that's the organized tradition of man. The stuff that I'm talking about is the unseen realm, the spiritual. Okay.
Well, if it's how could so how do you know is my question because
right now,
I've
experienced it with my own because I've experienced it through my own experience. So everything that I've ever been through that I've learned from, it's all been on my own. I don't know if you were here before, but I was telling the people what I've been through in my life and how I had to do everything on my own. I didn't have parents to make sure that everything was good with me, to teach me how to read, to do all the stuff that a parent does, to stay on them and make sure they stay in school and stuff like that. Like, I got kicked out of every school. I was a problem child in every area. I got locked up as a kid for something I didn't even do. I took the blame for it. I've had the type of experience where I feel like everybody's out to get me because that's just how bad life can be born into sin, all right? My whole life, I haven't had a break, all right? And that has made me who I am today by not getting a break, okay? And I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for it.
Not getting a break.
When I say a break, I mean people listening to me or people befriending me or people helping me lead them, or it doesn't have to be money or fame. You know what I mean? Like it could be it could be a myriad of things. So what's really important, dude, is that I've experienced this stuff through my own life and I'm just another man, okay? So if you can relate by being a man and listen to what I'm saying, I'm not asking you to take everything I'm saying to the bank, and I'm not saying you to nail it down in your own puzzle. I'm just saying to hear me out. That's it. I'm not forcing you to do anything. It's so real that you can't not believe me. That's how truthful this stuff is. You can't, it's like a trap. That's how real it is. The truth is a trap type shit. It's that real that when you hear it, it's too late. You already know. You already know you've been deceived. Okay? When you get told the truth, you can't go back to being deceived again. It's automatic. That's how it works. Like maturity. All right, when somebody gets mature, they can't go back to being immature. Think about that for a second. That's how this works. That's how this is. And every step that I've taken has been God helping me throughout the whole process, and I never gave him credit, and I never even knew he was there, and I never even had a relationship with him. And I never even knew about his son. My whole life, guys. My whole life. Until about 10 years ago. Like 8 or 10 years ago. Okay? Around that area when I met my girl, that's when everything came together for me in my life. Now, has things gotten better? No. Bad things have happened and got worse over and over again. But still, throughout the whole process, I'm truly happy. I'm truly satisfied. I'm truly at where I thought that I should be when I was born. When I started looking at my life when I got older, I said I should be happy, I should be fulfilled, I should have a destiny, I should have all these things. I had it once God revealed himself to me. All right, that's it. That's all I got to say. And nobody taught me it. No religion told me and brainwashed me into it. Nobody held my hand through the whole thing and taught me this or that. God taught me everything I know, point blank.
Yeah. What's your guys' names? I feel like all this deepness.
Yeah. He's like, I feel like all this deepness.
My name's Carmine.
That's good, man. How you doing, Carmine? Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure.
Nice to meet you too. Oh shit.
Some people gotta get it the way that I give it, though, man. I don't mean to be so aggressive, but some people need to hear it the way that I have to give it. And sometimes I go overboard with my own personality and my own ego and stuff, and I don't want to and I don't mean to, but it just comes out like that, and it just comes out like offensive. But once you really know what my heart's all about, you do away with feeling offended because you already know what I'm really about. You already know what my real motives are.
I don't feel offended at all.
I'm not trying. I'm not trying, bro. There's thousands of people. Listen, thousands of people come to the Lord daily through my ministries, okay? Through the fruits that I have acquired throughout this 10-year journey. It's been about 2,000 a day or more, okay? So 2,000 or more per day for 10 years, that's my fruit, okay? That's all the people that have come to the Lord. Now it's going to another level, okay? Now I have to go and put my reputation on the line and die and be a martyr for Jesus, okay? That's the next level, is by going out there and really preaching the word.
Oh, fuck, I'm
it's
sorry.
really going out there and really exposing things. But that's what I'm doing with this channel now. With this channel now, I'm putting everything on the line. And I already know that. And I already have a radio show that kind of puts shit on the line. But none of it was connected to me. But now this is connected straight to me, and I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Let them come. Let them put me out. Let them bring me into martyrdom. Let them. I don't care. I'll be happy. But that's my point. I'm sure you're tired, and that's why you're here. No. You're listen. No. You're misunderstanding the whole thing, because when I say demonic, I don't mean that you're demonic and we're not, because we all have demons.
So your guys' names were what again?
My name is Mr. Stillwinning. I don't know about the rest of them.
Okay. What's your name?
Teddy Bear Bot.
What I'm saying to you, kid, the emo kid, is you're not different from having demonic problems, because we all have demonic problems, and I'm not singling you out, and I'm not calling you demonic, okay? We all have demons, including me. We all need deliverance, including me. And we all have life situations where we open the door to sin more and more. So we all need help. We all need deliverance. We all need to be saved. And that's what Jesus Christ is all about, bro. That's what he was here for. That's what he came for. That's why he died on the cross. Huh? Yeah, they are. The wages of sin are death. However, everlasting life is given to you through being saved. So if the wages of sin are death, but now you're an eternal being, how can you be killed?
Why'd you leave the game?
Huh?
I got kicked.
Once you receive the gift of eternal life, which is by accepting Jesus into your heart, you could do it in 2 seconds. It takes a 10-second prayer, and you could just say it real quick and be done with it and start moving in the right direction, and God will start connecting with you and come into your heart and come into your life and start changing things around and start making you realize what the truth is. It takes one prayer. It's so simple. It's so easy. I had to do it alone. Like, I had to do it on YouTube. I didn't even have a person to do it with when I did it. I did it off an old YouTube video that wasn't even a live one, of some like old dude probably that spent his whole life's work to make this YouTube video to explain Jesus and stuff and to explain how to bring people to be saved. But I wish I had a group of people. I wish I had a party of people that say a prayer with me real quick. I wish I had somebody that felt the same way that I felt, that was doing the same thing that I was doing, that I could relate with.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just you. No, I'm telling you, you have that right now. You have it right now. Okay, we could say the prayer real quick. Okay, it could be that point on will be your starting point on going in the right direction with all these problems that you have. All these problems that you have, you've been going in the wrong places to try to fix those problems. The right place to fix those problems is what I'm talking about. Jesus is the right place, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, Teddy, are you gonna join back?
I'm trying to, yeah.
But you should message me because it's a little bit more private to want to say the saved prayer and get saved. That's like welcoming you into the kingdom, and when that happens, yeah. But even when you've been saved, some people have been saved and their heart wasn't in it and they didn't understand it, so they need a refresh. And when that refresh happens, that's when all the things click. That's when all the things that you couldn't make sense of before, they start to click, because you need a refresh, bro. You need the Holy Spirit to come back in. You need to welcome the Holy Spirit back into your situation. Not that it's perfect, and don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to say that. I just said it when I was talking about me and my girl. We've been together for mad long, but things haven't been a picnic. Far from a picnic. Things have been a nightmare. However, I'm still on top of what's going on. I'm still winning in the whole scheme of things. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still happy. I'm still filled with joy about the fact that I have someone finally, and they're who I need, and they're who God wants me to be with, and I'm actually happy, bro. Like, nothing's going to be perfect, okay? You need to realize that. And once you get saved, or once you welcome Jesus into your life, things never get easier. They only get harder, because then the devil's attacking you 24/7. You're a target at that point. So things aren't going to get better ever, but things won't get perfect ever, but things will get better. You see what I mean? Not that they won't get better, they won't get perfect. Things won't be perfect until God remakes the earth. When God remakes the earth and he mends our spirit body with your human body, and we're spirit and we're material at the same time, when that happens, that's when things will start being perfect again. And not a second until that happens. Okay? So, and when you understand that, and you realize that, and you accept that in your heart, and you know that God's going to fix it all, there's hope. There's actually hope. And that hopeless feeling that you have every day, it's because you don't know those things. It's because you haven't been refreshed on those things. It's because you haven't been brought in or under the wing of anybody to try to show you any of those things. But yo, God loves you so much that he made this appointment happen right here, right now. That's how much he loves you, all right? That's how much he wants to connect with you. That's how much he wants you to know what I'm talking about. That's how much what I'm saying is for real. That's how much truth I got with what I've been through, okay? It's for real, bro. And he loves you, and he wants you. He wants you to be a part of the kingdom. He wants you to use what he did. By dying on the cross, just so everybody knows, just by him dying on the cross makes it so that we never go to hell and we never die. So we get to go to heaven and we get everlasting life. What?
How long did it take you to get to this point of being who you are?
30 years. I'm almost 30.
Oh, that makes sense.
So,
what's up, man?
What do you say to the people who are like under 20?
What?
You said that it took you 30 years to get to the point of who you are.
Right, like my whole life. Now, the beginning of my life,
I was talking to that one guy. Yeah.
Oh,
shit. The beginning of your life, you said that was shit.
You said that what? Well, here's another thing. When people live the life that they live and it's horrible, it's only to lead them eventually to the truth, which is Jesus. So everything that they go through is just pushing them closer to Jesus until they finally reach him. And then once they finally reach him, then they're done with that type of life, because that type of life is just to push them towards God. And then once they connect, then they can start moving for God. And that's a whole different life. That's why it's called born again. Okay?
I get you.
But anyways, you shouldn't...
Doesn't do like missions or something?
You shouldn't not trust people, because when you don't trust people, You'll never hear any of this stuff because you'll never be open to it. So you need to start trusting in people more. You need to start trusting in your fellow men and women more. You've probably been done wrong so many times you feel like you can't, but you need to remember there are good people out there.
Okay, can we?
Okay,
Okay,
wait.
sorry,
Question for the emo kid.
Can we?
What do you do about this?
I don't know if he's trolling right now or if he's serious, but say that again, bud.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you do about all this? It seems like you do absolutely nothing.
What do I do about it?
Do you go to a doctor? Do you talk to people about
She's
stuff?
talking to the...
Oh, she's talking to the emo dude.
Can we get like nicknames or something? Like, do
Yeah,
we have
but
to
none
call
of that
him emo
stuff.
kid?
Yo, none of that stuff is gonna help that kid. No, but I don't know his name, and I think. Well, hold on. He said his name was Carmine, right? Carmine.
No. Normally it's Jesus Carmine.
I can't hear the kid that was trying to tell me what he was telling me. He might have muted me so you could hear the chick. But the answer is not a doctor. The answer is not medication. The answer is not talking to people. The answer for that dude's problems is getting closer to God, and God will help him with every single issue one-on-one.
Okay, what do you do about coping mechanisms?
What do you mean about coping mechanisms?
Say he's on the point of like bringing the razor to his wrist again. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna tell him to just...
I'm gonna tell him the second he has that urge to sit down, to bow his head, and to pray that Jesus takes the urge from him. And when that happens and he wants that urge to be gone, and he makes the commitment to close his eyes and bow his head and make that prayer, that's when it'll get solved. It'll instantly get solved. He'll put the razor down and he won't cut himself. That's the solution. Well, I'm just talking in general, bud. Go to Jesus with your problems. Don't go to a doctor. Don't think that medication is going to help you. Go straight to Jesus. Jesus will help you solve your issues. It starts spiritual. He'll fix the spiritual, and then by him fixing the spiritual, it will fix the material for you. Yes, it is, sir.
Oh my God, it's got blown up.
Medication is more than a fraud. Medication is actually meant to make the whole population docile and retarded and autistic and
okay,
depressed.
why are we just like talking over each other? This is actually
and all those things.
I can't hear shit. Guys, can we talk like? Can we talk about? Can we talk like normal people?
Who's trying to talk?
Fuck. What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I don't get it.
Alright guys, I'm ready to move. I'm gonna put a mission out right now and then I'll be right back.
What are you actually talking about right now?
Yeah, so these supplies came in with a bigger shipment. You're gonna have to dig through the crates to find what we need. When you do, bring them in.
What the fuck is going on? Yeah, no, I don't think that 9/11 was a fucking terrorist attack. No, I know that 9/11 wasn't a fucking thing. But what the fuck are you talking about? There's always something new on PlayStation every day. Okay, look, dude, okay, alright. We're not even... What the fuck are you talking about? How does this correlate to anything that we were talking about? No, you're not making any... Who the fuck cares? Who cares? Dude. Okay, okay, alright. Okay.
You guys are wild. Pretty shit.
Imagine being mad on GTA in 2018.
Who's that?
I have no idea who this guy is. He your friend?
I have no idea who he is.
Whose friend is it? You're mad because nobody cares. Are you okay? Are you alright?
What's going on in this chat?
I have no fucking idea. This guy's literally... You're having a fucking spurg attack. I feel bad for you. Okay, I feel genuinely disgusted. What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, I would. That doesn't fucking matter. No, I wouldn't.
Group chat. Holy shit.
God.
Are you okay? Okay. Alright.
We don't need any of that, and we don't need to be listening to any of this. Are you okay, man?
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Okay, go to China. You're going to be a general. That's what you're telling me you need. Are you also a believer of God? I don't believe in God.
I believe in everything and I believe in nothing.
No.
Oh my god.
I'm not white. Oh my god. Okay, look. Okay, alright. Fuck me. Okay, alright. I'm not fucking interested because you won't shut the fuck up. You're saying the dumbest shit on earth. Like, what the fuck is actually wrong with you?
Guys, chill out. We're on GTA of all things.
Jesus Christ. Yes, let's do a mission. Yes, I agree.
Please.
Fuck. My biggest idea is to just fucking live day by day, man. Just every day is a new day, and fuck it. Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I guess I just don't care. I mean, put my phone anywhere. But if you guys start one, I'll join.
So, what are we doing?
Okay.
I'm good here.
I'm fucking starving. No, dude. Oh my god. Oh my fuck. Bro, just never mind. Just fuck. Can we just play the game?
If you expect something, you're just
You
gonna
just
get
murdered my. You just like slaughtered my entire high.
Word. Who's that?
Actually, I just got GT8s. What?
What?
What the fuck? What did you say? When did you join? Who the fuck is this?
He's the one that got mad and left.
Whose friend is this? Is he my friend? He might be my friend. His name looks kind of familiar. No, he's not my friend.
Not my friend.
Oh my god.
Shut up already.
Exactly. Jesus Christ.
It's
Alright,
GTA,
dude.
just chill out. Do a mission, make some money. Go kill somebody, yeah?
It's going on and on about fucking 9/11. Some shit that happened 17 years ago. No, we're not. 9/11 is fucking long gone. It's okay. Okay, everybody's okay with 9/11 now. What the fuck are we doing in Afghanistan? And how do you know? How do you know that we're still in Afghanistan? You don't have an idea. Yes, exactly. So fucking just shut the fuck up.
Where's Mr. Stillman?
You guys still in the party? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm still
Mr. Stillman.
Alright.
There's this guy going on and on about 9/11 though.
What about 9/11?
He just won't stop. You know, that's pretty much it.
I just won't stop.
No, this guy is going on about 9/11 and stuff.
It's real. What he's saying is for real. He's dead ass. That shit is for real. Listen to what he's saying. I'm telling you, listen to what he's saying. Why wouldn't you talk about it now? Do you know what that was, dude? That was a controlled demolition.
Yes, yes, I know this, but like, he's going on and saying shit like, fucking Jews and all this other bullshit did 9/11. Like, what
No,
the fuck?
yo, he's for real, but it wasn't just the Jews. It was the Jews and it was the rest of the elites. Jews are just a part of the elites.
Okay, alright, can we just fuck.
Can you just like what? Not know the facts? No, because then you're not prepared.
Prepared for what?
Prepared for what the fuck? Prepare for what they got coming down the tubes, dog.
Oh,
what you're living right now,
like
what your reality is right now, what your life is right now is what they have manifested your life to be. It's not because you chose for your life to be the way that it is. They have manifested it for you.
I've been in control of my life for as long as I can remember.
They'll make you think that.
No,
that's the control that they have. They'll make you think that.
Bro, I'm fucking 19. Like, what could they have done?
What do you mean, what could they have done? It starts at birth. You want me to play one of their own clips of what they do from a person from birth till grave?
Oh
the guy basically gets on there.
Fuck.
The guy basically gets on there and goes, it's a Jew, by the way. He gets on there and goes, from cradle to grave, we put your kids onto drugs. And then when they're on drugs and they rage out and they're mad upset about things that have happened in their life, then we give them the music so that they don't do anything or rally any people. So that they don't start gathering groups of people to rebel. Because the music, he's like, oy vey, and I don't like to call it music. But we give them the music and that calms them down. And then they just repeat the cycle, drugs, rage, and music. And he's like, dude, I'll play it for you. It's crazy. It's on our website. This is the reality, okay? The reality is from cradle to grave, with drugs and breaking up the family through social engineering, they've controlled every fucking aspect of your life. If you can't admit that, then you are deceived.
Exactly. I feel the exact same way. This 9/11 shit is fucking like, you guys are all, like fucking woke, okay? Cool. Fucking amazing, right?
I'm Canadian.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Am I Canadian? No.
First of all, when you're in
my...
First of all, I don't know where you came from or if you just came in here or not. Which I'm guessing that you did.
I'm a Jew from New York City? What the fuck?
I'm guessing you did just come out of nowhere and just come in here. But I'm telling you now, don't use that language. And I'm not talking about swearing. You use the Lord's name in vain. Don't do that on my stream or in my party. That's my only rule. Alright? Everything else is a go. You can even troll in here. I don't care. Everything else is a go. So chill out and understand that what I'm trying to say is not that all that 9/11 shit is even right either. You can't believe anybody when it comes to the official story and everything. People don't know everything, so you can't listen to everyone. You should care. You should care about it. If you don't care about it, you're not a man yet. If you don't care about it, you're not a man yet. That's it. You'll be a man eventually. It's coming.
So if I don't... This is the dumbest shit of all. Okay, look, the whole religion thing was cool, right?
You can talk, bro.
Everybody knows 9/11 didn't actually happen the way that they said it happened. But Jesus, shut the fuck. I'm getting AIDS.
Just listen to him. Let him talk. That's what we do here.
Jesus, that scared me.
Yo, get to the point though, because the dude wants to know the point. Of course. Of course. Amen, my brother. Amen. Nah, it already got destroyed the day the internet was created. The day the internet was created, their whole plan got foiled. The day the internet got created. Of course it is. Of course. Alright, you guys got 2 minutes.
What?
Yeah, that net neutrality is shit. They're already censoring people, bro. They don't even have to pass laws to do the shit they're doing anymore. You need to just realize what the deal is, bro. It's all about the satanic war between God and Satan on Earth. Alright? When you realize that, yeah, but they do that already because they're evil. Listen, they do that automatically. Listen to me. They do what they do because they are evil. They can't control themselves. This is what they do, okay? This is their nature, okay? This is their nature. Bro, stop fucking telling me to shut up in my own party, dude. Yeah, bro, you should get on that Bible tip instead of the news tip. I love the tip you're on right now, and I love that you can sit here and bullet fast. I love it. I love it, and I'm feeling you. I love it, and I'm feeling you, bro. I'm not hating on you, alright? You got a lot of passion is what you got, alright? You got a lot of passion is what you got. Go on. I'll let you finish. I say a lot of what? No, you're a troll if you think if anything I say is bad, if you think anything that I've ever said on this whole stream has ever been bad in any way, shape, or form, you're a complete troll. But go on. So you're not religious and that's why. Okay. Alright, but yo, you tell me why.
That's what we were looking for.
The only master of this world, bro, is Jesus Christ.
Oh. Okay, you guys, just take a second and let him finish talking.
You should be. You should be. You should be. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, because you got passion, bro, but you're putting it in the wrong area. Go ahead and talk. Go ahead and talk, but you're putting it in the wrong area. I know you can't. I know you can't. I know you can't. I'm not trying anything. Jesus does the work for me. Who's mad? And you just used that word again in my party. You guys are tripping. Alright, I had to mute CV Mackin. He's been my boy for a while. We talk all the time, but he's really getting crazy, so I have to mute him right now. You guys can listen to him, but I muted him. And I'm not going to kick him out because he's my friend. And I'm not going to be all crazy like he is and yell at him. But he's not going to be on the stream. He won't let you talk. He's just trolling right now, I think, to be honest with you. He's just trying to talk for a long-ass period of time. That's it. He's not trying to listen to anybody's shit. He's not trying to have a back and forth. He's just trying to talk. That's why I can't talk to him right now.
Yeah, I muted him too.
You gotta mute him. You gotta mute him. Yo, let him sit there and think that he's talking to you guys. Everybody mute him if you want, and he could just sit there for a little while. And we'll come back and be like, oh yeah, bud. And he'll be like, where'd you guys go?
Who am I even listening to?
I know, he's crazy, man.
Daddy,
you know what? This is a great time for me to explain to the world on YouTube through GTA really what goes on with the woke, so-called woke movement that's going on. Alright? It's not woke in any way, shape, or form. It's not awake in any way, shape, or form. When they're talking about awoke and being awake, they're talking about when God breathes his life into people and brings their spirit man awake, alright? And they start their destiny, and that's what happens when you get saved, alright? But that's not what is really happening. What's happening is these people are using the news to be a rock star. they're trying to pick up all the little details that they could find about every little thing and then spit it at you bullet fast so that you just like, all right, cool, man, that's great. You got passion to remember facts. Like, you're good at facts. Like, so what? Like, what are you really saying, bro? Like, what are you fucking saying? And when I ask him that, I've already asked him that. You could run the feedback. I asked him, like, what are you saying, bro? Like, what are you really saying? Like, what are you trying to fucking say right now? And he just told me the same thing over and over and over and over again, and he didn't even make sense saying the same thing. He said the same thing in different words. I was just fucking amused. I was amused completely. So,
we just played GTA.
The difference, no, we are playing GTA, but it brings it to a whole nother level doing what I'm doing right now. Alright? What I'm doing is actually letting normal, everyday people from all around the world interact with each other in a good conversation. That's great, bro. That's what the game does. It brings things to a whole nother level. Alright? So the fact that we could all sit here and talk and be civil and learn things from each other, and we don't know each other from a hole in the ground, that's amazing. You don't think that that's amazing? That's friggin' magic. That's a miracle, bro. Alright?
I mean, I think it's the evolution of mankind itself.
It's a blessing, bro. No, don't get it wrong. It's a blessing. Like that guy was saying, the internet's a blessing and all that, and he's dead ass. The internet is definitely a blessing. The day the internet was created, all of the satanic plans that were holding the world back in every way, shape, or form got broke. And the day Jesus did what he did, he broke all the chains of all of us going to hell, because that's what would automatically happen. Not for the fault of our own, but just because we were born here and we were given the gift of life, and it was here. Because we received it here, that's why. Just because just because that's how it is, bro. That's I'm trying to understand it myself too. Listen, I'm trying to understand myself.
Wouldn't that expand?
I'm trying to understand all this myself. What I'm trying to explain to you right now, what I know, is that God let everything happen. He let Lucifer deceive man, okay? He let Lucifer fall. This was even before the earth was created. He let Lucifer fall. He let Lucifer deceive man. He lets all the corruption and the death go on today. And the reason that he lets all these things go on is so that he can come in and show people how great his power is by showing you how he fixes it. And it's not what he fixes, it's how he fixes what he fixes. So he doesn't come in and just fix things the normal way a person would fix it. He finds the most impossible way you could ever imagine to fix it, and then he uses the worst thing about the situation and turns it into a blessing. That's how God works. That's how amazing God is. Okay? That's the whole reason anything is even existing right now, is to glorify God. Period. And nobody's glorifying God.
Well, because, you know, who is there to thank for us being here right now?
Who is there to thank?
We thank our parents. No, listen,
no,
so
not our parents. Right, no, we shouldn't be thanking our parents. Our parents created another life, and we give them the credit for that, and we give them the love and respect for the entire duration of our entire life. However, the fact that God brought you into existence and knew you before you were in your mother's womb, and knew you before the earth was even created, and knows how many hairs are on your head right now, and knew how many hairs were on your head when you were born. Before you were born, he knew how many teeth you were going to have when you started having teeth. He knew what they would look like. He knew your eye color. He knew your skin complexion. He knew you. He personally knew you. You guys had a relationship before the creation of the earth, okay? So he is your ultimate creator. He is your spiritual father, okay? God is. And your material parents, right? That's your body's father and mother. Your body, and your soul, and your spirit are three different things. But they're all in one. They're encompassed in one. Okay? Your spirit is your connection to God. Your soul is your character and who you develop out to be. Alright? And your body is just a vehicle. Your body isn't who you are. You think your body is who you are, and it's not. That's a deception. All right? You want to talk? Because you could talk all you want. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Who I am is like I can't. I believe that we do have some sort of life force, you know, because you know if you've ever seen a dead person like I have, you'll notice that once they die, their body becomes like it's so
Stiff.
bizarre how they look.
It's stiff.
It's so weird.
It's
like
stiff,
it,
and it looks like a deflated balloon. I can't stand looking at dead people, bro. I've seen too many.
You can look at one and just know that they're lifeless, but that's as far as I'll go. Like I can't imagine being like, oh yeah, the only reason I'm here is from someone who lives in a place that I've never seen before, or I think things are things that like are good that happen to me. I thank this person or being that I've never seen or never heard, or I don't know anyone who's like seen it or heard it or anything. And for all we know, anyone who has ever said, oh yeah, bro, I talked to Jesus, I've talked to God, all this other shit, you know, for all we know, they're lying. You know, like people say, I've been abducted by aliens and probed and all this other bullshit, and your first thought is, no, you haven't. So when someone says something, like, okay, I talked to God, I talked to Jesus, but when you try it yourself, you know, I guess he just doesn't say anything. So obviously,
no, I could explain it to you. I could explain things to you. Go ahead, continue. You're not done.
It raises question like, okay, well, what is there? Because right now, from what it looks like, for everyone, what it looks like, there are the lucky and there are the unlucky, and that's just how it is.
That's what it seems like to you, yeah. Are you done? You want me to answer?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it does seem like luck. And it's going to seem like luck until you're awakened. When you're awakened to the true facts, your heart is convicted. And you see the facts for how they are and you can't avoid it. And it's just like being mature. When you mature, you can't go back to being immature. Okay? What I've seen Jesus, bro. And I'll be dead honest with you. He's real. Okay? I talk to Jesus, but he doesn't talk back to me like other people that are into religion that try to make people think that they hear an audible voice. The only time that I hear an audible voice is when I try to hear a voice other than my own, because the voice that I hear most of the time is in my own voice just because it's in my head. So when people lie to you and say they hear a different voice and it's God, they're lying to you, all right? That's not how it works. When you're talking to yourself in your head, there's 3 different voices, all right? There's God, there's you, and then there's the devil, all right? And those can take forms as an angel, you as your soul, your character, or a demon, okay? So those 3 things, those 3 voices, they all sound like you in your head. And one is good and one is evil. You ever see the cartoons, how there's a good and evil spirit on each side of the person and they're making decisions and stuff like that? That's what that's based off of, that idea that you have a will to make 2 different decisions. And you do. And what that is if there wasn't evil and Lucifer didn't exist, you wouldn't be able to choose anything other than God and good. And if if nothing else existed other than God and good, you wouldn't even know the price or the worth of good. Agreed?
No. How
if
can
you
I
can't agree with that simple purpose that without evil there is no quality in good, you wouldn't know good for good.
No,
you would know good for that's all there is. So you wouldn't be able to praise it.
What it sounds like you're saying, at least, is because there is Lucifer, there is bad.
Yes, and God let Lucifer fall. God let Lucifer manipulate 1/3 of the angels and bring them down when he fell. God let him start a kingdom on earth and in other heavens.
Or leaving and redoing it.
I'm not even worried about playing right now, dude. We're having a deep conversation and I'm just talking.
I'm saying that guy. Okay.
Oh. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is little distractions throw me off, so sometimes I'll be talking real deep and then somebody will say something dumb and then I'll just forget about everything I'm even talking about. But I'll think of it if I try to think of it. To get to the point of what I'm trying to tell you though, bro, is God let all the evil happen in the world. And once you understand that, and you understand it all has a purpose and he has a plan and there is hope, then luck goes away. Because luck, he says that even the just and the unjust, they both have to deal with the rain, okay? The rain falls on the just and the unjust. That's how it's worded, okay? So whether you're wealthy or whether you're the one that's right or whether you're whatever, you're still going to have to deal with the pain of life. You're still going to have to deal with the troubles that come upon man, okay? You're still going to have to deal with being sick. You're still going to have to deal with arguments between your loved ones. You're still going to have to deal with losing people that you love. All those things, just because you're human. Dude, this human experience was set up for a reason, to refine your soul, period. So that you're able to go into heaven and not be a fool in heaven.
The way
that's what this place is meant to refine your soul, period. It's meant to, it's like a sword that you put into the fire and you hit it with the hammer to make it harder when you temper something, okay? And you put it back into the fire and you pull it out and you hit it some more. He's tempering all of us to be to be a representative, not only not be a fool, but be a representative of him when we're in heaven, so that other people that are in heaven that didn't live the life that we lived before can see through us in our experience how great God is and be a sacrifice for that individual. All right, so the whole point is God let everything happen, so God has a plan. That's the point, and I learned it through my journey. These are big questions that you have to answer when you're going through the checklist of what's real and what's not, and what's life and what's not, and what's bullshit and what's not. All right, to really get down to the bottom of all that, you need to answer those types of questions. Now, luck is non-existent, brother. If you go into a casino today, doesn't matter who you are, no matter how much you win or how much you lose, at the end of the day, your soul is not going to heaven or hell because of it. Okay? That's what's important. And matter of fact, I'm sure you would agree with me, is if someone gave you all the money in that casino, would you trade it for your mom or your dad or someone you loved to die? Would you trade that? No, you wouldn't. Because a life is so much more than that simple purpose of having paper money. Fiat currency anyway. Alright? Life is to show you Jesus. And then once you connect with him, life is to show you how to love. Now, God is love. So you're being taught Jesus, and then through Jesus you're being taught love, which is God. Okay, so God and Jesus is what you're here for. Alright? It's the whole experience, alright, of being a human being. You live for yourself at first. And then if you're brought low enough, which you usually are, everyone has evil days. It has nothing to do with luck. Everyone has their allotted evil days to teach them whatever they need to learn. All right? And to learn how to love, which is a big thing, you would have to be put around a bunch of unlovely people constantly and have to learn how to deal with it because you have no other choice. To have the patience to deal with it, to have the consideration to deal with it, all right? To have the compassion, to care enough to deal with it, all right? We're put here to learn those things. If you're not learning those things, your hourglass is running out of time. And when that shit does run out of time, which I'm guaranteeing you it's going to, we all get death. It's all guaranteed. Nothing else is guaranteed but death. When your clock runs out, you better just hope you seen or was introduced to Jesus before that happened. Because if you weren't, you don't live forever. You get burned forever. And that's just how it is. Period. I wish that it was different. I wish that I could tell you everything was candy canes and rainbows. But that's not how it goes, bro. That's the truth.
I mean, you don't have to tell me that, man. I've been through way too much, which is probably the sole reason why I have turned my back. Because there was a time when I was a lot younger where, I believed in God. But just apart from everything that's already happened, and then what would happen later on, and then what would continue to happen, later on, nah, there's no way.
What are you talking about
And I
getting
don't think I
saved?
could ever. Huh?
What are you talking about getting saved? You can't see yourself getting saved because of what you've been through?
Oh yeah, man. Like, no. Not that I can't see myself getting saved. It's just I can't see that there is a God that exists.
Well, just because you haven't seen him doesn't mean he doesn't exist.
No, not seen. Like, you know, literally seen. I mean, I can't, like, you know, I can't imagine there being a God that's real.
You want to just give me a taste of what you're talking about, and maybe I'll try to explain?
What do you mean? Like what I've been through?
Yeah. If you don't mind.
I mean, yeah, alright, so like, let's see, where do I begin? I guess I'll just begin at the beginning. Okay, so, July 30th, 1999, Carmine Will was born. So, you know, from that day, the very first day, my very first impression was being abandoned at a fucking hospital in Toronto, right? So that sucks, obviously, you know, so, like, later on, down the line, you know, let's skip probably about a good 3 years, 3 or 4 years. Well, that was about 5. Alright, so, 5-year-old me was, you know, just hanging out, brand new foster home, you know, just chilling. So one day this guy just fucking goes insane, right? For months and months and months. Just abuse. It was fucking crazy. So like, you know, that is just the that's not even the whole beginning, because not only was I abandoned at a hospital, I was also born with a liver problem, which has affected my life up until I was probably about like 7, you know, and then it just sort of, you know, obviously it got better. Now I don't have liver problems anymore, but yeah, so like that's just the beginning of everything that's, you know, ever happened. But just to have the first impression like that, and then to still have faith in a God up until I was about like 11 years old, is still kind of mind-blowing to me. So, like, after a while, I guess I just sort of fell off. I was like,
alright, well,
how?
I'll explain it to you. I got the answers. You need to understand, first and foremost, that anything a person goes through beyond bringing them to Jesus is demonic. So it's a demonic attack on their life so that they can't do what God wanted them to do in their destiny on earth. So they're trying to block people's destinies every day. The way that they block people's destinies is by satanic prayers, by praying over people and things, alright? And by selling out their loved ones. People sell out their loved ones for fortune and fame every day. Okay? Things like that and the demonic, alright, come into play to cripple people before they can come to fruition, before they can come to know God and then start living for God. Okay? When they start doing that, they're in their destiny and demons can't do nothing about it. They can't take them out. They can't slow them down. Well, all they could do is try to distract us. They could try to distract us. We don't have to be distracted though. But they will keep trying. They'll never stop. Okay? They're persistent. Until they're judged and put in a pit, they're not going to stop. Okay? That's what I've learned about demons. They'll never stop. Period. They're never going to stop. Now, knowing all that, I'm not saying that I've known that my whole life. I'm starting to learn even some of that. I'm learning that all new, fresh. Some of that's fresh. But the point is, when I learned that stuff, and when you know that stuff, and you realize that a lot of the ailments, like the liver problem that you had, born with, and being born with your parents not there, okay? The demonic, they attack anywhere they can to stop you. So if they have to go after your parents and make sure that they can't be there for you through drugs or through whatever they used to bring those people down, or even death or whatever it was to bring those people down, there must have been something really great that they were trying to bring down. That little baby, okay, which was you in the crib, okay? Now when you get into foster care and you got abused, The devil was so mad because he already knew your destiny. Your destiny is already written somewhere, and the devil can go and look at it at any time. Okay? So when he knows your destiny, he wants to attack you in every way, shape, or form. And that abuse, that's all it is how mad Satan is that your destiny is so great. So he wants to abuse you. He can't kill you, but he can abuse you. And a spirit will take over people when they're drunk or when they're not in the right mind or when they're schizophrenic or whatever, to abuse people like that. And it's all a demonic plan. When they catch these demons finally and interrogate them through deliverance ministries, the demons have to answer the questions that they're asked, because there's angels that'll rip them to shreds if they don't. So the things that they say are things like, I've attacked this one since birth. The things that they say are, I've killed his parents. The things that they say are, I've come in this one because his mother said that, or I've come in this little girl because his father said, what am I to do with a baby girl? And from that second, we came in the womb. Okay? So just from simple things like that, you can control energy, good and evil, with your words. Alright? Things are so much deeper than you can ever imagine. And it all stems from the fact that good and evil exists. Once you realize good and evil exists. Are you there, bro?
Yep.
Once you realize good and evil exists, then you realize that luck is non-existent. And the whole truth is written in the Bible. But everybody is drawn away from it. Everybody is told not to read it. Everybody is told, and it's bashed back to back every single day on every network. It's bashed in every way by all the pedophiles that they put on the news 24/7. By all the priests that they have on talk shows that say that people can be gay priests and stuff like that, and like support that type of doctrine or that type of thought process and stuff. Dude, the sickest shit, alright? The sickest shit you could ever imagine. They want to twist your mind and lock it up. And they don't want you to have the fullness of life that God has planned for you. He has a great destiny for you. That's why you went through what you went through, because they were trying to stop you from being born. They were trying to stop you from coming here. They were trying to stop you from doing what God has planned for you. The greatness and the glory that God has planned for you on this earth or in heaven, whichever. It doesn't matter. They want to stop you, okay? So that's why all that happened. Not because God's not real, but because God's real is why all that happened. Because you're an agent of God and not their agent. That's why it all happened. Get it?
Not really. I just can't, man. Sorry. I want to get off them.
Well, no, I was telling the dude that was talking. I don't remember where he went or what his name was, but I think he just left. It was that Kierkegaard dude or whatever his name was. He was asking me about how can you believe in good and evil, and he only believes in luck. That's what he kept saying, so I was explaining that whole situation to him. But now that he murked out, I guess I'll stop talking to him what I'm talking.
Is Teddy still here?
Yeah, I am. It's just I just kind of zoned out and started doing makeup after everyone started yelling.
You zoned out for like the past 45 minutes.
I know. I've been sitting here like.
Yo, are you done ranting and raving and telling me to shut the fuck up? Alright, I had to mute you for a second. Sorry. Still love you though, bud. Alright, you can call me Toby if you want. But, nah, I'm not, I don't look like a Toby. Just call me.
He sounds like a Toby. Call him Toby.
Yeah, definitely call me Tony. That's the radio show name. That's what you can call me. Tony Toretto.
Tony.
He knows I said Tony. He's trolling by Toby.
I said Toby at first, and you're like, no, Tony. I was like, okay, Tony.
But yeah, I
That's why
can't. I wish I could give you my real name just so it could be a little more personal. But I'll tell you what. One day we will meet. One day we will know each other's full names. One day we will see each other when we get into heaven and we see what we've done. When we see how we interacted. When we seen how we treated each other. We're gonna be happy about it, bro. That too.
On the battlefield.
Straight up, yo, he's
that
dead
game.
ass. He's dead ass. It is a battlefield, bro. When you start living like I live, it is a straight up battlefield, yo. If you don't put your armor on, you're gonna get slayed in the first 15 minutes. As soon as you wake up, you're gonna get slayed if you don't put that armor on. That's how my life is. And my whole day will be destroyed because I didn't do it in time. Sucks. What's that? Oh, I am a dope squad leader right now. I'm a dope squad leader of everyone who considers themselves woke online. The anonymous movement and all that, and all the people that do radio shows and podcasts and newscasts and shit like that. The people that are doing that type of shit, that consider themselves awake, those people are the people that I've been trying to teach for 10 years, and they're finally fucking coming around. Everybody's finally coming around. I can't wait until the whole world comes around and we see the gigantic changes start to happen right before the apocalypse. And then the apocalypse is going to be about everyone enduring. If you endure to the end, that's what makes you not saved, but chosen. When you can endure to the end. Of course I knew that. Did you know that there were cities underneath every single city in the world, underground cities, and some of them are occupied by whole groups of deformed people and shit that go underground because they don't want to deal with people? I've seen it. They're on YouTube. They might have got deleted, but if you type in on YouTube right now, the people that live underground under New York City, they're fucking crazy, bro. They got mad documentaries about that shit. And it's crazy, dude. It's crazy, dude. But no, but there is though. They'll show a little bit, but they won't show that. There is shit like that down there too. Yo, there's mad creepier shit down there. There's like Sasquatches and fucking aliens and fucking everything you can imagine down in deep earth, dude. But they're all demonic. Like, it's all demonic bullshit. It's all weird ass shit, like the reptilian shit and all that. It's all demonic.
Alright guys, well I'm gonna...
You can't slow me down, but go on.
Okay.
Nobody thinks that there's Sasquatches walking the earth. I said that there are beings that are underground, okay? I'm just saying, go on. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, bye guys.
Right. Go on, dude. Right. Right. All right, listen. All right, before you hold on, before you keep going, let me answer. Let me answer. Let me answer. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm back. Aliens.
All right, you done? All right, to start with the Monkey Man conspiracy, let's go straight to my dude Blonde Monkey Man for the further ado. Hold on, here. No, you listen carefully, bro. If you don't get this schooling right now, I feel bad for you because it's epic. It's epic schooling that you're gonna be going through right now. You gotta listen, dude. Yes. Yes. Listen.
Just so you know, it's a place that's warm, a place in your soul. Just follow the path, just so you know.
Yo, no jokes. Listen, no jokes, bro. I'm serious right now. Listen, the Blonde Monkey Man on SoundCloud, type that shit in and listen to that shit. That shit is the funniest shit you will ever fucking listen to in your entire life. The reason why I started playing that is to talk about the Sam Squanch situation, alright? And what I'm trying to tell you about that is people say all types of things from them, and I've done research about it. What they really are is a demonic spirit, all right, that manifest and shapeshift into all types of different looking things. Okay, that's just one of. Now, no, you would think that you hold on. You would think alien at first, but then when you find out that all alien deception is demonic, then you have to realize that the father of that is demons. All right. So, anyways, let's move on. So the Monkey Man situation, the Monkey Man situation could be right. But what's more believable, that monkey men are living underground, or that human beings are living underground because they know how dangerous it is to live on top of the surface with how rogue the government is and how crazy things are. Right. So, dude, I got intel from a high credible source that Tupac, not only is he alive, but he has a son. His name is Corey, and I Facebooked him. I know him online, like not in person, and he's a normal dude, alright? And he's still alive, and guess what? Tupac's son said that he called him from an underground facility somewhere, and he said that I'm still alive, and it'll be a year before I try to contact you again. Things are really dangerous right now, and I'll talk to you again when I can. That's what his own son told me, personally, online, okay? So if Tupac returns again and rallies everybody up against the government, I would not be surprised. And it would all be for God, all right? That's how powerful God is, all right? So, dude... Yeah, he's like, back to the Sam Squanch. Dude, people are gonna laugh so hard when they hear this. He likes that word way better. He's like, yeah, we're going with Sam Squanch. Do you know who Sam Squanch? You know who says Sam Squanch, dude? Bubbles on fucking Trailer Park Boys. Ah! Oh, I love it. People are gonna love this fucking stream, dude. We fucking laugh so hard sometimes. Dude, nobody's going off on nothing. We're just having fun, bro. He said it also can get on all fours. That's so funny. Yo, I'm gonna breathe my fucking Butterfinger in, dude. Stop. I'm laughing so hard right now that I'm eating and I'm fucking choking on it. I couldn't breathe. I was just like, it's so fucking funny. Oh, what's up, bud?
We're getting to a quick hello.
You just left.
Got your gun?
Yeah.
What you doing all sweaty?
Laughing. Yeah. Wednesday or every other Wednesday in the weekend.
Okay.
Or every other weekend and Wednesdays. That's what it is. What's up, buddy?
That's new to me.
I'm gonna leave, alright?
Going well for you.
They are.
Peace.
Very well.
Well, it was good for you. Hey, I got lucky yesterday.
Scotty ain't been feeling good though.
What's up?
Having gas.
Stomach or
yeah. Start this thing, go.
could be a flu coming
Come
up,
up.
man.
On your own.
Hey, did you ever find those fools you told me that Jay
Jay gave me.
gave? Yeah.
You mean John? Come on, his name ain't Jay, it's John.
I remember.
But nah, I thought I gave those to you when you were here.
You only gave me one friend.
Yeah, that's what was
other
on the
guy
chair.
spread around and you couldn't find them.
Well, I think I thought that they were. I didn't see anything. I saw, I didn't see anything. I think he took a lot of it and left the coat. And I thought that there was a stack of clothes there, but it was just the coat.
I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
You usually
He'll give you some clothes. He'll look out for you.
find things you're not looking for. That's why I asked.
Right. All right, bub. Later. Yeah. It's fucking funny. Man, dude, I had to take my mic out because I can't eat while I was laughing like that. I would have died. Weird. Why'd everyone leave the party? Oh my god, I never laughed so hard in my life. I thought you made it up. That's why I was laughing so hard. I thought you came up with that shit off the hip. I was like, oh my god. That is fucking genius. That was hilarious. Things didn't evolve, bro. Nothing's living in the woods. There ain't no monkey man, dude. I mean, there might be a monkey man, but there ain't no monkey man, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean?